Oh, okay.
by the way,
fine.
I am streaming live now. Yeah.
Hey, Cat.
Hey,
Welcome. Flouze is
he's
late, so I'm
live?
here now. Hello. What's his face? What's the name of that guy I keep on trying to bring up and forgetting his name again?
The Russian?
No.
Lily, Flouze is not a wizard. Flouze
Rolf
only
Harris,
has
that's
grey
it.
hair. That doesn't make a wizard.
He was imprisoned in the town that I lived in when I was at uni.
Okay.
And I used to watch people on Friday nights when they were drunk after getting paid and like being out all night throw stuff over the prison walls at him.
Okay.
And then they get arrested for throwing stuff over the prison walls.
So they had beers, and he was like let in the courtyard of the prison. Like
I don't know. Like we just knew that he was in there.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it's got really tall walls. People would just chuck stuff over the top.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's not weird. So you come from a British small town where people are stupid.
No, that was where I went to uni. That was a uni town.
Okay,
So the people there that weren't uni students were stupid.
I see.
That's where the phrase "you're out, duck" comes from.
That's
which means
a
how are you
phrase
doing?
everyone knows. Yeah, that's. That. Okay.
The tweet is wrong. What do you mean the tweet is wrong?
Tweet
did I
is
type
wrong.
official?
So, welcome to FTW Pixelmon live. Let's go on the server. Welcome. So, welcome White Time Wolf, Game Wolf. Welcome Fang. Welcome F96. Welcome everyone else whom I've missed in the chat. Cat, Kyrie, everyone. And I'm gonna undiff it now. Even Joey. Dutch, I'm building a roof.
The roof.
How come you're
is
not
on
joining
fire.
us, Joey? Why is my
The
voice
roof.
breaking?
The roof is on fire.
Because you're just
We
going through
don't
puberty,
need no
Flouze.
water,
Oh,
let
I
it
see.
motherfucker
Your voice is
burn,
about to get even
burn,
deeper.
mother trucker,
All
burn.
right. Dutch.
So, what aside from me, and only me apparently, building a roof,
Yeah.
what are we doing?
Well, you know what
today?
you're doing. Well, Dutch has got some trivia for us.
You're assuming
Yes.
I know what I'm doing. And you know, assuming makes an ass out of you and me. Yeah. Oh,
Pick a category: art, anime, or cartoon.
my first
What's
category is
cartoon?
thank you for the super chat, White Time Wolf. That's the first category.
That's not a category.
The
Oh,
sexy
we got a
voice,
question
but
from
is
Surplus.
streaming.
Where
Yeah.
did I go to uni? I was in Staffordshire, in the UK.
Okay.
Can't you tell by the
Stafford
accent?
Uni. Yeah, obviously.
Thank you for
I
the
don't.
Lily.
I didn't come from there.
Oh, yeah, but you
Came
can
up
adopt
from London.
accents.
Art, anime, or
not me.
cartoon.
What do you mean, not you?
Well, okay, that's not true. I do sometimes say things like I'm from Birmingham.
Tomothy,
Yeah.
I have a mission for you.
All right.
One, I need an axe because I broke the diamond axe you gave me.
Oh, here. Flouze.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's mine. It's over there.
danke. And second, you see that roof I made?
Duh.
You replicate the same thing on the other side. There you go.
No.
What do you mean, no?
You do it.
What are you going to do then?
Answer
I'm gonna
trivia
watch you.
questions.
Yeah.
I'm
be
going to welcome Mini
entertaining.
Geeks World to the stream. There you go.
I'm
That's
gonna
what
be
do.
the guys in the skies. See.
They even got a
That's-
bird in the air. Or bear in the air, sorry.
Mm-hmm. Your butt.
Convoy. But yeah. Categories. Mythology, history, or celebrities.
Wait, sorry. What? Say them again.
Mythology.
Yeah, mythology. Sorry.
Yes.
History.
Was I being a dick? What?
Or celebrity.
Wait, I
Mythology.
missed celebrity, mythology, and what?
History.
Or in history. Okay, so all things I'm terrible at. And let
No,
the,
history you should be good at because you're ancient.
Yeah, but I also, because of that fact, my memory is mush.
True.
So I'll let chat decide.
My chat says mythology.
No, I think they mean mythology.
Mytho. I want to hear what this mythology stuff is. Or is it mythology, like Logie Bear?
I am accent shaming, despite the fact that I'm just as likely to mispronounce the word than he is.
Okay,
Well, you call
I've
it
got a
Caterpie.
question here. Who
Yeah.
was the Roman god of fire? The possible answers are Apollo, Jupiter, Mercury, or Vulcan.
A fire?
Well, Vulcan.
Yes, a
well,
fire.
Or are we doing
yeah,
meat?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Meat,
go
meat,
with.
Vulcan.
Oh.
That is correct.
Hmm.
In Greek mythology, who was the daughter of King Minos? Athena, Ariel, Ariadne, or Elana?
I'm gonna say Ariadne.
Correct.
Well done. Well done.
In Norse mythology,
Mhm.
what is the name of the serpent which eats the roots of the ash tree Yggdrasil?
Jormungandr.
Not a possible answer.
What?
Bragi,
Well, that's his name.
Odin, Nidhogg, or Ymir?
Oh, Ymir, if you want to be. Is it? No.
Nope.
No, it's not.
It was
His
another
name's
one.
Jormungandr. What?
Human Gandalf is the name.
Yeah, human
So
Gandalf.
we got a true-false question here. Ranamari was a sea demon that haunted the people of the Maldives.
Oh, the Maldives, yeah.
Maldives.
Yeah, Maldives. And had to be appeased monthly with the sacrifice of a virgin girl. Is that true or false?
What was the name?
Maldives.
Ranamari.
What do you say, Flouze? I've been answering first for all these.
Yeah, well, I'm busy building, so I'm not really
It's a
paying
true
as
false,
much
so
attention.
it's
It's a
like-
true or false, so I'm going to say Maldives. False.
I was going to say false as well.
Hmm.
All in.
You're both wrong.
Oh.
It was true.
At some point, they don't have virgins left over, you know?
What
Or-
was the name of that serpent?
I cannot go back.
He
What?
can't. Yeah, it's an app that he's using, so he can't. He can't
Oh, okay, all right.
go back. Here's a question from my chat for Dutch, so he can get some. In Norse mythology, who was the first guy alive?
Enderzeel.
Anderzeal? Oh, very well could be. I don't know what the answer is actually. I'll have
Who doesn't know?
you can carry on.
Fang says John Cena.
Yeah,
In
yeah,
Norse
John Cena's
mythology, yeah.
in my chat, yeah.
There was one guy who was alive before all others, and his name was.
John Cena!
You can't see me. Okay. It's off key there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, okay.
We're
In
dumb.
Greek mythology, who killed Achilles?
Who?
Achilles or Achilles?
Achilles, I think that it's like pronounced. Is that Paris, Helen, Perseus, or Hector?
I
What?
assume it's Paris, but I actually am
In
really bad with
Greek-
all the
Greek
Greek mythology. And
mythology.
well, actually, all the mythologies I'm bad.
Well, this is just the story of Troy. This is that film with Brad Pitt in. If
Yeah,
you
yeah.
watched it.
But there's
It's a really good film.
if I recall, there's multiple. Anyway, carry on.
Okay, Lily says Chuck Norris.
Yes, Chuck Norris is probably actually the real person responsible. But we're looking
Sorry.
for the person who got the
What-
credit in the myth
what-
world.
Dutch, what were the options?
Paris, Helen, Perseus, or Hector?
Paris.
Yeah? Okay.
But that's what I
I'm
went
gonna-
with. You can't answer
Yeah.
Paris.
Well, no,
Paris.
I'm agreeing
Paris
with
is
you.
correct.
Yeah, because it wasn't Hector. Achilles killed Hector.
Yeah, well, Paris was the nemesis, if you will, and Hector was like the mentor.
Interesting
and Helen
fact.
was
Did you know?
the well, I mean, it depends on the version.
Helen.
In one version,
Helen
she was the
is,
seductress, in another, she was just the victim damsel in distress. So it all depends on. Which
Wow!
version
Depends
I
on
need
the
to
Hollywood
look my
film
phone
or-
rotation clearly.
Did you know that Helen, if is named the name based on the word, what is it? It comes from the Latin for lead, because lead is shiny.
Mm-hmm.
So they used to use it for like pretty things,
Oh.
and they used to use it for all sorts of things. Like they used to chew it as a way to alleviate pain. This is all before they realized that it's toxic.
It's not toxic.
But the root of the word Helen is in lead, or plumbum is the Latin name for it.
Yeah.
There you go.
You know what?
So we're gonna switch over to video games. Maybe
Oh,
we
are we?
understand a little bit more of that.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, it depends. Are they actually the video games or?
Or are
In
they
the
just like
Super
Farmville?
Mario Bros. Series,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, of
what
course.
is Yoshi's scientific name?
Yoshi?
Yeah, Yoshi.
Scientific name?
There's a scientific name.
Yoshi.
It's
Or-
Mario. Not like his
Yoshi-
scientific name. Like,
Yoshi. I'm sure that's the scientific name, right?
how do you spell that?
What?
That. Yeah.
Okay. So the options are Yoshi, T Yoshi Top Munshakopas, Yoshi, Yossy, or T Yoshi Sar Munchikupas.
I'm gonna go with D.
I think it's Munchie Coopers.
Yeah, and then the Yoshi Top or Yoshi Sar.
Yoshisaw.
Correct.
Nerd.
The game Undertale. In the game Undertale,
I
who
own the game,
was
never played it, though. Dang it.
Metaton's creator?
Oh.
Undyne, Sans, Elvis, or Esgore?
I think it's Undyne, but I'm not sure. I only played that game
Wrong.
once.
It was Elvis.
Okay.
Obviously.
It was
In what-
Elvis. Yeah, it was Elvis Cat. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You're a mom.
In what year was Metal Gear Solid released in North America? Was it 1998, 2001, 2004, or 1987?
I feel like it
I think
should
it was
be 2001.
98. That wasn't one of the options.
What?
I think it was
1998 was
98.
one of the options, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So 2001 or 1998? You both say something different?
Yep.
Yeah, Metal Gear, I'm trying to remember here because I played it
It
when it
was
came out,
1998.
obviously.
It was 1998. Yeah, I was
Dang
right.
it. Okay.
Which of
Lily
these
said 1945.
is... Wow.
I mean, she was
Metal
close.
Gear was
of
released
these-
before the end of the Second World War.
Which of these is not a game under the Worms series? Crazy Golf, Clan Wars, Major Malfunction, or Ultimate Mayhem?
Crazy Golf.
Major Malfunction.
Major Malfunction was correct.
Yeah.
You suck, Tom.
Well, my old lecturer was the guy that worked on the first Worms game.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Oh, the
Come on.
first Worms game was amazing, and Worms 2 was also
it
amazing.
wasn't. He
I never
told us
played.
about all the stuff that's in it that you wouldn't believe. That sounds like an article from BuzzFeed.
All the stuff that was in it that you wouldn't believe.
Would believe. Click
No,
here to
I'm
find
sorry,
out.
Top 10 things that were in it that you
Yeah.
wouldn't.
There's got to be a weird number, like top 13 or like top 11 things.
True.
Yeah, no, it was like all of the. If you know anything about programming, you know that classes are like derived from other classes. So you can make like physics object, and then you can make a crate or something.
fantastic.
And the guy who originally programmed it to come up with the idea that took it to them to get it published, had every single class in the game was derived from crate. So in the first demo build, you could pick up enemy worms and you get weapons
Mm-hmm. Okay.
because it
Don't
was
you
really
want
badly
weapons?
made.
Oh, okay.
And all they did was they just sort of like gaffer taped over it and just put an exception in instead of remaking it properly.
So, yeah, they've...
But that doesn't say that the game itself was not fun.
No.
I had great fun with that game.
You insult Dutch.
Yes. Next video game. In the video game Bully. Cat,
Oh, yeah.
don't answer. In
I
the
know
video
about
game
this.
Bully,
Mhm.
What is the protagonist's last name? Is it Smith, Kowalski, Grabusnish, or Hopkins?
Hopkins.
Oh, yes, Hopkins.
That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Canis Canemedit
Indeed.
Yeah.
is what it had to be
I think
called
we
in the
both
UK.
like played that game a lot.
Yep.
What
You can
is
get
the
it on your phone now. You can play it on your
Can
phone.
you? Huh.
Yeah.
What is the default alias that Princess Garnet goes by in Final Fantasy IX?
That's it.
Garnet.
Oh,
Queen
you don't want
or-
to know what I named the characters in Final Fantasy.
This is a question for my business partner, Davin. He's a weeb about this sort of thing.
Oh yeah, Tom, I got a question from my chat.
Duh.
Could you show your ho-ho?
Well, oh, that's a bit of a personal question. I don't know. If you take me out to dinner first, maybe. Let me
He
find
won't
it.
even show his ho-ho? My god.
Where is it? Legendaries. There we go. Why? Why?
Well, because somebody recently discovered that poke.
Alright.
No, but
I've
like,
done my
why
part.
did you set me on fire?
Oh,
That
I
wasn't
didn't
me.
do that.
I'm on fire. There you go.
But there you go. I did
Where-
my part.
where are
On the
you,
roof,
even?
right?
Oh, there.
You got 2 more to do, please.
Hey, Manta. No, I don't have 2 more
So,
to do.
what was the default
I'm done.
alias for Princess Garnet in Final Fantasy?
What were the options?
Dirk, Garnet, Quina, or Dagger?
I'm gonna say dagger, but I've got no idea, please.
Which Final Fantasy are we talking about? Because I need to
9.
know if we're talking about... Because I think that's the one where I named her Pussy, and then my hero Herpes. So the main character was named Herpes, and she says, "I'll catch you later, Herpes." And I'm like, "Yes, you will."
Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh, God.
So yeah.
Oh, yeah, no,
But what
no,
you
I should
named
know
the
this.
characters didn't affect what the code name was, right?
Yeah, default alias. What was in the box by default?
I know what it is now. So
Oh,
I remember seeing a
you looked it
video.
up?
But
Okay.
no, I remember seeing a video, and also chat's helped me. Thank you, Lily.
I have no recollection whatsoever.
That's like
It's,
in the next phase of like our scheduled programming.
Mm-hmm.
That's like not something chat should do. Help the streamer.
It's Dirk.
It's Dirk.
Right.
Okay.
Is it
Gently,
Dirk?
or
No,
Oh, one of the characters.
it
was
was
here.
Dirk.
Dagger. It was,
It was.
Dagger.
I did. I had it right. Oh my god, this is why chat. I should never read chat.
Dirk, Dagger, it's the same thing.
Chat just
Hi.
wants you to kill.
Sort of.
Hey, Stan!
Is there-
Oh my god.
I hear something like making.
We're doing
screeching
trivia
sounds in my
first,
ear.
Stan.
I smell a butt in the chat.
Oh, it's Stan. Oh, hello.
Oh wait, you're doing trivia first?
Yes.
Yes. Apparently, we're
okay.
doing trivia. Dutch, it was so traumatized
by
the
his
trauma
trivia,
I-
I needed to throw in like
the trivia I did
little
last
trivia
week.
question.
I decided, no, I need
Hey
to
Kaysen!
do better
Hey
trivia.
Kaysen!
Yo.
It turns out you're doing trivia, so I can record some more if we want to.
Oh, that sounds like enthusiasm at the idea of recording with Sandstone.
I
We
know,
have
right?
good enthusiasm.
I want trivia.
Trivia.
In Monster Hunter Generations, guild style
hear it.
is a type of hunting style. Is that true or false?
False.
It's 100% false news.
False.
You all have it
You are-
wrong.
You are Donald Trump with your fake news.
I don't even know what
Wow.
we're talking about right now, so
I don't know
just
what-
kind of
I've
went
never
with
played
it,
that game.
like
In the
default.
Lego Island trilogy, who taught Pepperoni how to read? Was it Papa Brick? Jesus, these names.
Well done.
Papa Brickoloni, Officer Nick Brick, Officer Laura Brick, or Mama Brickoloni?
It's got to be Officer Brick.
Mama.
Officer
the
Nick
brick
Brick.
for sharks.
Donald Dutchman.
Which of the two?
I'm not even going
We
to
have a
answer
Nick
this.
Brick
It's
and a
not like I
Laura
have,
Brick.
what?
Wait,
I
what
don't
is
even
your
know what we're
genre of
talking about.
trivia, Dutch? I just want to know.
This is
At the moment,
video
games.
Yes, games.
Oh, okay.
And he's using an app instead of,
Lame.
Yeah.
Boo. We want the normal quiz master.
Well, I didn't research any quiz questions this time. So.
Boo. How dare you
Okay.
be unprepared?
I didn't
You
know.
should- I'm
know it
excited
went
for
back.
video games that can actually,
Hmm.
that actually know.
Yeah, no, same, obviously.
Next one. Wait,
It
did
was
you give
extra
the answer
Laura
to the
break.
first one already?
What is the boss round featured in the Call of Duty Zombies map 5? Hellhounds, the Pentagon Thief, Napalm Zombie, or Jumping Jacks?
Napalm
Hellhounds.
Zombies, of course. It's called
It's
Call of
Hellhounds.
Duty Zombies.
Hellhounds.
Hellhounds.
I
5 was
trust-
the one in the swamp, right?
No, the Pentagon thing.
What?
It was the Pentagon thing answer.
Oh, is that one of the modern CODs where it got stupid?
Yes.
Mhm.
Apparently.
Oh, okay.
Which company developed and published Game Dev Tycoon?
PewDiePie.
Greenland Games, the Tycoonists, Greenheart Games, or Corp?
Greenheart
Wait.
Games.
That's
Yeah,
correct.
that.
That's literally the only name I recognized.
Greenheart Games. Carry on.
So, new category
Mm. I love
Or not.
categories.
Yeah, sure.
we can go for books, film, music, theaters, television, video games, board games, nature, computer, mathematics, mythology, sports, geography, history, politics,
Geographic
art.
history.
I think it was geography
What-
or history. I
happened
think it was
to
two
the-
separate.
Yes.
We're doing
What
them
happened
both
to
together.
the other category that we had before? Mythology.
Mhm.
Dutch.
Mythology.
Mythology.
Wait, is there a mythology? Isn't there a mythology section? Because I'll 100% vote for that one.
We did that already.
Yeah.
Unless
No.
the
I
different
mean,
questions
I'm sure
each
he
time.
still has some questions left. He just
Oh,
noticed
yeah,
how
sure,
bad
we
we
can do
were.
it.
So he
How
took
could
pity
you do
upon
that
us
I
without
and
have
moved
being
two
along.
monster?
apps installed for this, so
Oh,
I want mythology questions.
okay.
I mean, I think someone's gonna
I'm cool with
nerd
that.
their way through the mythology
Talos, the
question.
mythical giant bronze man, was the protector of which island? Sardinia,
again?
Sicily,
Kalos? Talos?
Talos,
Uh,
Sardinia, Sicily, Cyprus, or Crete?
it was Crete.
If
Correct.
he knows that, he's kicked out of this quiz.
He
Well,
He had it
maybe
right.
he randomly has it right because he has a 1 in 4 chance. of
Is it the
guessing
correct answer though?
It was the correct answer.
Yeah, I think it was.
What
Oh,
was the
Bye, Stan.
punishment for Sisyphus' craftiness?
He had
Type
to
two-
roll
Oh,
a
he's-
boulder up a hill for eternity in the underworld.
Was that
I
Sisyphus?
didn't even need to tell that.
That is Sisyphus, yes.
Wow. All right.
Ah.
Can we kick Stan from this, please?
Next one,
This
please.
is ridiculous.
Next one.
Greek name was. I'm not gonna even. Stan is just like.
Hey, bunny.
So.
I'm just gonna start like I'm gonna start
Greek
buzzing
name
in
was-
before I can get there.
What was Neptune's Greek name?
Well, it was
Poseidon.
who's...
Poseidon.
Correct.
Yay!
Hi, Lily.
Hey!
Nidhogg is a mythical creature from what
Dwarf.
mythology?
Norse. No, it's a squirrel
Correct.
from Norse.
Isn't Nighthawk like from
In
Marvel?
Greek. In Greek mythology.
Nidhogg's a
I
game.
thought he was.
No,
About
no, I just
fencing.
realized I think Nighthawk is actually DC. I'm bad.
Yeah.
No, it's Beef's
Okay.
girlfriend.
Stan.
Yeah?
Hera is the goddess of harvest. True or false?
False.
False.
True.
False.
The Demeter is Demeter is also not the goddess of harvest, but Hera is the goddess of marriage and childbirth.
Okay,
Oh, I
now
think-
now from the Greek gods again. Who is the god of wine?
Bacchus. No, that's the Roman god.
Why does he know all this?
Dionysus.
Dionysus.
Yeah. No, it's
Yep.
pronounced Dionysus.
Why does
I
he
thought it was
know all
Dionysus.
this?
Yeah,
Well, because I know wine. All right. So
No, but why does Stan know all these ancient gods?
I like mythology.
Because
what
he's a
can I say?
nerd.
God damn it, Stan.
Greek god of blacksmiths.
Hefaistros.
Oh, that's Hefaistros. That's my name.
I butchered the name because I said Lily's name.
Oh, Dutch in there, Jesus, Lily.
I added like an R because of your name, Lily.
Yeah, that's because when I was 13, I asked my brother for a cool name for my YouTube channel, and he said Hefaistros on his very good Dutch English. So I wrote it wrong. It was supposed to be Hefaistros.
I like this better though.
Yeah.
The Roman god Jupiter was first known as Zeus to the
Zeus?
Greeks. Is
Yeah.
that true or false?
Yeah, that's true.
Stan didn't even let you finish the answer. Right? he was telling you the correct answer before it even
Yeah,
started.
Okay,
like,
okay,
tell me
Stan,
something I
if
don't
you
know.
can
Yeah.
answer this one correctly without me naming the options, then I don't know what to do. I will probably jump in front of John or something.
Oh,
We'll,
go ahead,
we'll move
go
to a
ahead.
different
The
recording room.
following is not one of the Greek fates.
Oh, lactose, atropos, and wait. You said which of the following is not?
Is not one of the Greek fates.
Okay, then answer that. if you don't give me the options,
See, luckily I don't have to jump in front of a
I
train.
think it's it's
Lactose.
atropos,
Lactacid.
lacti or something, or lacto,
Electrify?
and
Electrolytes.
Oh, dang it. I think I
Electrolytes. Lucasade.
Stan, stop.
Hey,
Do you
Flouze,
actually
it's
want
my
me dead?
well, I mean, you gave me a challenge. I can't back down now.
Sten, name all of the muses.
Oh
you?
god, no, I
Can
can't
you?
do that.
No,
That's
okay.
Stan.
Too hard. All right.
So I will name the options now. Clotho, Arthropods,
And yeah.
Narcissus.
Yes.
Of course the closer.
Wait,
What Narcissus? What is Narcissus?
Did she just say Narcissus?
Narcissus.
Yes.
Narcissus.
That was obviously that guy that was looking into Bronze Bowl for eternity because he was so infatuated with
Yes.
himself.
Yeah.
Yes, just like
Hey.
me.
Welcome. Hi, Nebris. Welcome to Geek Hour.
Hey, Naps.
Yeah,
Hey,
no,
Nebris.
Neb.
Yay, Nebris. How's your Greek mythology?
not as good as Sten's.
No, but
Shall we do
Stan,
something else? Because it's just not fun letting one person answer all the questions.
All right.
How's your Greek
about
mythology?
how about rules for this round?
Mm-hmm.
All right, rules for this round. Stan can be the lifeline if we don't know the answer.
That's fair.
Yeah, sure. You guys
So he
go
wants to be a
ahead and
millionaire.
try.
and what category are we gonna play?
Well, that only applies for mythology.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would only apply for
Yeah, because
mythology.
that's the only thing he seems to be a super smart ass at. So we'll just do it as he's a lifeline on that if we need him to be.
We got to ask Chris
Okay.
Tarrant though.
So, do we want another round of mythology?
No.
Yeah.
Mythology.
Yes. Maybe.
I
I'm
mean,
waiting
if
for
you want me
Adrian.
to be a lifeline,
I'm
then
getting
yeah.
mixed signals here. Hey,
Just
bunny.
go ahead. Just do another round of mythology.
Mythology.
Okay, another round. Oh God.
Yes.
It starts
Hello.
with the hippogriff. Now we hear Lily.
The
My
hippogriff
territory.
up. Now this is Lily. Lily's like, yep, let's go.
Not to be
Not me.
confused with the griffin, is a magical creature with the front half of an eagle and the back half of a what?
Horse. Horse or
Horse?
lion, depending on
It's
where
a
you
horse.
read it.
No, griffin
lion.
is
Horse?
a lion.
Is it?
Griffin is lion. Hippogriff is horse.
Ha 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 ha!
Is that even a real thing, or did
Yeah, it
J.K.
is.
Rowling just make that
No,
up?
no,
No,
it's
no,
real.
no.
Clearly,
those are real
it's a
things.
hippo.
You'll see them on Crypts
Yeah,
and
it's a
Critters.
hippo. How dare you?
But yeah,
Death to all
Hippo
but
just
hippo.
means large. Doesn't have anything to do with the hippopotamus.
And
It's
What
Stan,
about the
It's the
hippopotamus
Oh, god damn it, Tom.
Stan,
and the
You know-
rhinoceros?
shut up.
No
Rhino sausage.
Oh,
no Flight of
do you know the-
Concord references, please.
Hey, Flight of Concord references all day, every day.
Who in Greek mythology? Who led the Argonauts in search of the golem fleece?
Jason.
Jason.
Arcanine.
Jason.
Arcanine.
Freddy.
That's indeed correct, Kason.
Yay!
Wait,
it's
what?
almost like Kason and the Argonauts instead of Jason and the
Yeah,
Argonauts.
it's as if I said it first. Yeah.
In Greek mythology,
Yes.
Who was the daughter of King Minos?
Nebrus.
a
Yes.
golden statue?
That's not wrong.
Ariana,
No, that's
Ariel,
Midas.
Alana,
Oh,
or
that's
Athena?
Midas.
Athena.
Who was it? What?
No,
Nope, it was Ariana.
it's
Ariadne.
Ariadne.
We did that
I'm
question
still,
before.
I'm still going for
Ariana.
But he's using an
Grande?
app, so
Ariana Grande.
Oh no.
It's
We-
it's actually
Ariadne.
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 We'd be terrible.
Oh!
I'm Slizdeknik, okay?
Not to
We'd
be
be
confused
Oh,
we'd
with
be
hey.
terrible on
brother
a game show,
Ariadne.
by the way.
According
God.
to Greek mythology,
Hi, how are we doing?
hey doll,
Welcome
Hey,
to
Dom,
the
Zeus
what's up?
can
Welcome
control
welcome
lightning.
Yes.
That's Thor.
That's
Zeus
Zeus.
can-
I mean, there's like a bunch of more, but
Yeah.
every
Welcome to-
pantheon has like a lightning god, which is kind of ironic. But
Welcome to the Pixelmon quiz night.
Ooh.
Where we quiz about not Pixelmon.
Nothing to do with
Excellent, because I
it's
know.
the idea to happen
Perfect.
when the tavern's
Not all of
finished.
it,
But
Pixelmon.
Well, I mean, it's fun.
Well, you can come over here now. It doesn't have a roof, but
Yeah, we can still hang
Okay.
out.
Yeah, but I'll be running out of spruce, so it's
I'll bring
There
you
over
go.
some wood.
bring your own spruce. That's what the event.
Bring
title
your own
is.
spruce to the party. All right, what's the next question?
Yeah.
I've just upgraded the
Next
base
question. Which of these Roman gods doesn't have a counterpart in Greek mythology? Vulcan, Juno, Janus, or Mars?
Mars is the
Vulcan,
god of
Juno,
war,
Janus,
right?
or
So
Mars?
he,
Yeah.
yes,
He's
he's
definitely
my
Mars.
counterpart.
Is it Juno?
I'm gonna say
Mars is
Juno.
Ares.
Oh,
Yeah.
Juno.
I'm gonna say Juno because she just wanted to get stuck on a tree.
Hera. It's actually Janus, two-faced god.
You're not allowed to answer. You're the lifeline,
Yeah,
remember?
well, Stan
You
was
guys
correct, though.
already gave your answers though.
Yeah,
so.
you were all wrong except for Stan.
Of course, we were all wrong except
Janus
for
is the
Stan.
god of
Stan's a super
doorway or
nerd.
of pathways or something. Like
She's the god of doorways. Who the hell makes a god for a
no,
doorway?
no. It's like
I really
No.
pray my doorway holds up.
it's like a crossroads kind of god where like if you always have two ways
Oh,
you can
Crowley.
go.
Crowley.
No,
The
that's
name's
just
Crowley.
a demon. Yeah.
Okay, I got another one.
Okay.
Nidhogg is a mythical creature from what mythology?
Didn't
What
I
was the
answer
name?
that?
This
Like,
is Norse.
Marion?
Repeat the name.
Nidhogg.
Nighthawk.
Nidhogg.
Can you
Nighthawk.
catch him in a heavy
Nighthawk.
ball?
Nighthawk.
it would have to be a really big heavy ball. I mean, technically, yeah, it's really heavy. But like to be perfectly fair, I don't want to say anything, but like remember when I went through all your questions really quick in the lightning round?
Really quack.
Pretty quack, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so-
you asked about the
Time
giant
out.
squirrel before that, so
Time out.
Mm.
Time out. We got
Hmm?
complaints in chat about the amount of voices coming through at one singular time.
All right, we need to bring the buzzer back.
okay, bring the buzzer back.
All right. If
Alright,
you want to
Ian
buzz
gave
in,
me the
you-
buzzer.
no. If you want to buzz in, you shout "meep meep" like Roadrunner.
No, you don't.
Meep meep.
That's
How
just
is
not gonna
how is
happen.
Dutch going to know who says meet meet?
Because I'm gonna
I
keep
didn't.
an eye on the little blinking lights, and
But
whichever I
then-
see light up first, that's the one who get meep meep first. No, it's
Okay.
meep meep, Kason.
Yes, Kate. So, Nidhogg is a mythical creature from
meep.
what mythology? Egyptian,
Meep meep.
Norse, Hindu, or Greek?
Okay, well Tom
Meep
was
meep.
the first to meep meep.
Norse.
Yep, it's
Yep.
still the giant squirrel that walks, runs up the tree.
Yeah,
it's
I
actually
think we have
wondering.
had the questions that come up now.
All right, go to
So
the
this
next.
one is a new one that we haven't had yet. In
Ooh.
African mythology,
African.
Oh,
How am I
okay,
supposed to know
okay.
that?
They have
we go.
mythologies too.
And that's-
Lily.
Yeah, I
And
know,
then
but
is a trickster and storyteller who takes the shape of which animal? Is it a wild dog? Is it a monkey? Is it a crocodile? Or is it a spider?
Meep meep.
meep 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 meep.
Jason.
Okay, I'm gonna say monkey.
No, meep meep.
You
meep,
are
meep, meep,
incorrect.
meep meep. It's a
Lily.
spider.
You are correct, Lily.
I actually
Ah.
had this at my scout troop. We had a theme with
Yep,
this
I
spider, and
remember that one. 2060. No, it's actually not 2060.
Okay, last that we will do in the mythology section because we get repeat questions and stuff now. Is
I mean,
a
I can get
wyvern-
some pretty convoluted questions going if you want.
Is a wyvern the same
No.
Nope.
Meet
me.
me first. Yeah,
All
I heard
right.
Tom
Um,
meet me first.
No.
Tom?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Crap. No one said meep meep.
Tom
Meet
said
me.
meet me.
Good.
Is the answer no? I actually don't know. I think it
was
isn't. But...
it was
No,
indeed
it's,
not the same.
It's a lizard
the-
dragon thing, Drake.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the dragons that you see in movies are actually wyverns. Dragons
I
don't
think
have
they're
that many
CG.
claws.
Yeah, I
No.
think
Yeah. But the way they're depicted,
Oh,
the
yeah,
ones
they're
in
four
the
claws.
movies are actually wyverns with the legs that they have, and most of them are not correct in being dragons. So the
Wait a
dragons
what
that
about-
has
And
the
they
legs-
need to be
about-
Welsh.
Isn't
What
it
about-
Wyvern?
What about the dragon in with?
Wyvern.
What about the dragon that was Sean Connery? That was a dragon.
Dragonheart?
That was a proper dragon.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, he had the forearm, he had the four legs. He didn't have the legs attached to his wings. I'm fairly
Oh,
certain
okay,
he was
yeah,
a proper
no, then
dragon.
it is a proper dragon.
You mean
yeah.
the prehensile like claw?
Yeah. But yeah, he had the that was
Yeah.
a proper dragon. And it's Sean Connery, so it's
Yeah.
definitely proper.
Yeah, if you want, like I can just
Oh, yeah,
whip
if it's
up
with
some
Sean
mythology
Connery, it's
questions
obviously
right
a
here.
dragon.
Because Sean Connery's rhymed for being proper and everything.
Right. Sean,
Okay.
Sean Connery is the man.
If he can do it, no one can.
We all love Sean Connery.
He really was Bond.
He's like
He
Liam
wasn't just
Neeson.
acting.
He plays an Irishman or a Scotsman in every film because that's the only
Yeah.
accent he can do.
Oh yeah, but his greatest accent is in
Isn't it supposed to be a Spaniard in Highlander?
yeah, that's his greatest accent.
Oh, you
Just
are?
like he just rolls up and he's like, "Hello
So-
there."
They had a Scotsman playing a Spaniard and a Frenchman playing a Scotsman. It baffled me.
It was brilliant. He just like rolls up. He's like, "Hello there. I'm from Madrid." It's like, what are you going on about? We love it.
Your Fife, you prick.
But to be fair, Kaysen did want geography earlier, so
I did.
Yes.
So let's go to geography.
Yeah, just
Oh
just
my
know
God.
that
I'm gonna save your question for later, White Time Wolf, because there's a lot of people in chat now.
Oh, what's
That's-
happened here?
Oh,
that's fighting talk.
It's fire talk already.
oh great.
Montreal is in
enjoy.
which Canadian province? Like
What
Flouze
was-
don't answer.
Oh,
What was the name? Say it again. Oh, God damn it.
Montreal.
Quebec.
Yes.
Yep.
How do you know about anything non-justice?
That is actually a fair question.
We're plotting to invade. I mean,
That makes sense.
Okay.
That
This
sounds
is
about
more
right.
interesting.
Do you really need to invade Canada though? If you just come in and be over there, they'll probably just be like, okay.
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 Yes, Tiny, we have. So here's a more interesting question.
mhm.
San Marino is the only country completely surrounded by another country. Is that true or false?
That is
False.
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 Hey,
Meep,
no,
meep.
meep,
That's false.
Oh,
False.
Oh,
Yeah.
meep meep, it is false.
Can somebody name another example?
that one in
Uh,
South Africa.
Yeah,
That's surrounded entirely by other countries.
No, by
By-
a
No,
single
by
one
one
other
country.
Vatican
By one
City.
other country.
Oh,
I actually
Yeah,
don't
Vatican
know.
City.
Is it San Marino?
Vatican.
The
Yeah,
Vatican
Vatican
City
also.
is.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the Vatican City is surrounded by Italy, so yeah.
Is
South
San Marino
Africa
the French
surrounds a
one?
country.
No,
Or is
also
San
Italian.
Marino the French-Spanish one?
No, Italian.
Is wait Italian?
Yes.
Oh.
Hmm.
I guess
By
then
the way-
the answer is yes.
Which is the largest city in Morocco?
Marrakesh. Meep meep.
Marrakesh.
Marrakesh.
Shit.
It's probably not the case.
Lot
But
of
that's the only
valid-
city I
Meep,
know.
Yeah.
Meet
Yes, Kaysen?
Casablanca?
That is one of the options, yes. So I can. Is there anybody else that wants something else
Rabat?
answered? Is also an option.
That's the capital.
Yeah, stop googling, Lily.
Why?
We heard your keyboard typing. Lily's out.
so
That's not true.
we got Marrakech, Rabat, and Casablanca.
Yeah. Anybody wants to add to it?
We are all wrong already.
No, Casablanca.
No idea.
Hey. Frankly, my dear,
Marrakesh was not even on
Don't
the
give a
list
damn.
of possible answers.
Really?
The only one I know, honestly.
But it's a level in Hitman. I don't know.
Yeah, I know,
Nicholas.
right? I think it's also a level in Medal of Honor Allied Assault.
So
Blast from the past, but
this will actually prove who of you guys knows the most about like how countries are and stuff.
Okay.
Which of these is not an island that is part of the Philippines? Is it Luzon? Is it Mindanao? I have problems pronouncing this. Mindanao? Sorry. Palawan or Java?
Java.
meep.
Meep.
Stan.
Java.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because from which country is that?
Java.
France.
No.
No.
I mean, it was a very safe bet. Everything's French.
Okay, Stan, let me give you a big hint.
Right?
I'm pretty
We
sure Java
moved
was
over
a
it
Dutch
for a while. It was
colony.
Indonesia, indeed.
I would
Yeah.
imagine Colombia is the best Java.
No, like.
I think they do the best something.
I'm
Okay,
sorry, I had
never-
to make the French joke.
Never. You're probably not fit to answer this one. I know you really want the bald eagles in you are screaming when you hear it. Don't do it. Don't give in to the bald eagles. Which U.S. state has the highest population? Is it New York? Is it Texas? Is it California? Or is it
Texas.
Florida?
Meep, 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 meep.
Meep, meep.
California.
It's Texas. It's gotta be Texas.
It's New York.
It's California.
Meep, meep,
California.
Yeah.
I think it's California. Yeah.
Mhm.
And
You
it's
can't think. You're the one answered the
No,
questions. You
I
need to know the answer.
California.
Well, he
I
doesn't
don't
know until he hits the answer.
I just want to
California
say
by
that I
a
did
lot.
not hear Nebra's Meep Meep, so this point
Meep,
goes to
meep,
Lily.
California.
Gothenburg is the capital of Sweden. Is that true or is that a false?
Meep Meep.
Meep, meep.
Stan.
Meep, meep.
It's false. So sweet.
Yep.
That's wrong. The capital of Sweden is S.
Okay. What is the smallest country in the world?
He just
You'll have
Small
to
it
repeat
again.
that.
The
That's
smallest
small.
country in the world.
Meep Meep.
I can give options before you move.
Yeah. Give us
It's
the
Vatican
options
City.
before you...
No, it's not Vatican City. I know, to give me the option, please.
Is it the Maldives? Is it Vatican City? Is it Malta or is it Monaco?
It is
Vatican
Vatican City.
Yeah, it is.
Meep, meep, Vatican City.
Yeah, maybe.
I already Meep Meep,
What
then I
the
said it.
Vatican City was
Lie.
Can I
correct,
ask
yes.
you questions? What does it define population? How large it is? So how
Yeah.
much
That doesn't state. It
land
doesn't
it takes
state that.
up? Because that depends.
It could be the
That is
Principality of Sealand.
That's a principality, not a country, though.
The fair.
I declare the chair.
What
that
about
I'm
the
sitting in to be
province?
an
What about the
independent
province
Yeah.
of Sealand?
I'm
So what is the
thinking-
answer?
Yeah, what?
What?
What's the
What
answer?
do you mean what? You're the one telling us the answer.
Spaced out.
I already told that I've already moved on like ages ago.
Yeah, but
It's
you
Vatican
can't move
City.
on until the finish.
Oh,
Okay,
the
so
finish
they're
line.
that's
talking-
right.
So they're talking
Ah.
square miles. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think population is also pretty low.
Yeah, it's the lowest population with like 12 people or something.
In
Do you
which
know- Yeah.
country?
Do you guys know what the age of consent is in Vatican City?
I don't.
There isn't one.
I don't really want to know, honestly.
There's no
It's
change
12,
depending on who
yes.
you are.
12.
It
That's-
is. Nebris
that's-
was
Yes, I-
right. It's 12.
That's
Never smart.
that's worrying.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
No,
parents wouldn't take me after I turned 12.
To be fair, it's not the only country with that kind of
Yeah.
No,
age of
no.
consent.
what they
so-
did is they took the set of rules or the regulations in Italy from the year 1700 something, and they never managed to.
Update.
Change it.
They never thought it'd be a good idea to maybe change that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, it's not
lowering it
like
to
there's
10.
people making babies there, you know.
Well, but there are a large set of people who promised celibacy there who have been in the news for not being quite celibate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not all of them, but some.
Celibacy.
What
Yes.
biome does that?
Celery, okay.
So, kids,
What
to
biome
get
does that
this
spawn
back
in?
from like
Mhm.
way too young stuff and stuff to like
Okay.
questions.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
In which country is Tallinn located? Is it in Finland? Is it in Sweden? Is it in Poland? Or is it in Estonia?
Me, me.
Which country is Thailand located?
It's Estonia.
Estonia. Anybody else
Pretty sure
another guess?
Thailand is its own country.
No,
Talon.
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 Just type it.
Yes.
There you go.
a double N even.
Didn't register.
Highland. Hi.
It's like a friendly place.
He said Talon.
And I said
So-
Finland.
No,
No,
you
not
didn't.
Finland. I said Estonia.
Estonia, you liar.
You said Estonia. Any other guesses?
Soviet Union.
That's non-existing.
Same here, Ark.
This map.
You've googled the map from the night for the 1800s. This Russia.
It's just the whole world. It's just the
Okay.
USSR.
Okay, never. A sanity check. What year is it?
1776.
Yep. Nebras wins.
Soviet Union didn't exist. back then,
Wow.
but okay. Okay. So, Soviet Union, or is not correct.
Oh.
Any other guesses? Next
I've
to-
already
Just a
made my
question.
guess.
I didn't hear the
Czechoslovakia.
question. so-
Oh, Talon, it's Finnish.
Okay, I will press an answer, and I will give you the correct
Let's
answer.
finish
It's
this.
too pronounced.
Estonia.
There we go.
Yes, I knew that.
I was right. It wasn't the Soviet Union.
Well, you have got the answers in front of you.
Previous Soviet Union, yes.
Mhm.
How many independent countries are there within the continent of South America?
A few.
Independent
24.
countries.
I mean,
Meep,
meep, a few.
Maybe 24.
Meet me.
It's 17.
I was 18.
And how
Someone
much
had
did
to
Stan
mention
say?
Celebi.
17.
Both are wrong. Do you want to hear the
Coming up.
options?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
8, 9, 10, or 12?
Oh.
24.
You guys were way
8,
off.
9, 8, 9, 10,
I
or
was
24.
optimistic.
It's 10. It's 10.
Yeah, 10. It's got to be.
That is wrong. It was 12.
Thank you.
No, haha. I was close.
Nailed
Actually,
it,
my first
24.
thought before I said anything was 13. That was the closest one to.
Okay, here's a more convoluted question. This fits more in with Flouze last week, I think.
Oh.
Which of these countries' capital starts with the letter B? Yeah?
Yeah?
Jordan, Lebanon, Qatar, or Kuwait? Kuwait?
Kuwait.
Meet.
Me,
It's Qatar.
Qatar?
I
What is
believe
the
that.
capital? then?
Pretty sure it's
Qatar-
Qatar.
Qatar starts with a B.
No,
No,
the
the
capital.
Capital does.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
And that is wrong.
I think it starts with
No?
a D.
No, it's Lebanon.
Yes, Stan is correct in this one.
Wait, what was this? What was the city?
You were thinking of
It doesn't
Dubai.
tell. It doesn't tell me. That's stupid on this app.
I think it's like. No, I have absolutely no idea.
Beirut.
It was a
Beirut,
random
yes,
guess.
that's what I thought of. Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, I
should,
just had the
Totally
wrong
did not
country.
take a
should
guess.
we move on
Why
to
are we
our
talking about
regular-
Babe Ruth?
Mhm.
Babe Ruth lives in Lebanon apparently, and they
Okay,
built a city on a stomach.
I got a good one, Dutch. In
You got a
Greek
good one?
mythology, what was the name of the woman that Zeus chased, but rejected his advances, and then he turned her into a cow? Or a
Meep, meep.
heifer?
Your
Go ahead,
mama.
Dutch. It was not my mama, but I appreciate you think my mama is a Greek goddess.
Oh, sorry.
Because I agree.
Okay.
Damn it, Tom.
Almost. No, it's Io.
Ayo!
And yes, Beirut, Lebanon was the B capital.
I love to
So-
say that I have the
What,
body of athletes.
Wow.
Wow. That,
So,
I feel like you just insulted Buddha, but
oh, wow, Stan.
Gloves are off.
Oh, man.
I mean, she started it.
I mean, you didn't have to finish it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
well,
finished. What
technically,
can I say?
your parents started it.
Oh.
If they didn't get you, then there wouldn't be any problems. Okay.
What has this descended into? Come on, this is meant to be a quiz.
Wow.
Yeah. Should we move on to our regular program scheduling of like the
Regularly
so many
scheduled
lies
programming,
and
yes,
one
please.
truth?
This
Yeah,
is
we
going to be
can,
like 7 of these people are lying.
Oh, yeah, man, this is going to
Everyone
be.
is telling the truth.
There's too many.
This is
There's too
going to
many.
be chaotic.
Listen, I'm down for it. I'll guess the truth out of all 7 of y'all.
Really? I mean, okay.
Are we
Yeah,
gonna do
sure.
the Wikipedia thing then?
Yes.
Yes.
For anyone who doesn't know, we're going to play a little game. Everybody find Wikipedia articles. You've got 5 minutes to learn everything you can about that Wikipedia article. And then you send the title of it to, I don't know.
Fang, but that
Oh, send them all
go
to
through
Dutch.
me.
And then...
Yeah, go through me
Yeah.
if you don't. Contact.
Oh,
Okay.
there's the dog.
And then the aim of this is we're all one of those names is going to be given to Sten, and then Sten is going to he's going to tell us what the word is, and we're all going to pretend like the article is ours, and then he's going to guess who is telling the truth.
Okay, so we first get a random page, then we send it to Dutch, and then we get 5 minutes, because otherwise...
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We
And it's got to be something that it could be plausible that it could be multiple different things. So you can't
I
have
feel like we just changed
dwarf
the way
tossing.
everyone in this channel.
It has,
No!
Yeah, the Wikipedia article, like the name has to be something that anyone can make anything up. So it's like probably a name in a different language that nobody knows.
Either a name or a location or, I don't know, a dish. Or some kind of weird, like, Indian curry.
And of course, you can use the random Wikipedia article feature on Wikipedia. If you look at the menu on the... Whoops. If you look at the menu on Wikipedia, you can look for random articles. And so you just press random until there's a likely name. And that'll do.
Okay,
I feel like
so
we
I
should...
sent it to Dutch now or to Fang?
You
Well,
can send it
there's
to
too many
Fang.
You can
people
send it
who
straight
have
to
no
Fang.
idea who Fang is. Though
But
we-
like
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
people that don't know who Fang is, send it to me. I will forward your
Okay.
word.
Are you guys down to participate, Kason and Ebris?
Sure.
This is so much fun.
Listen to that enthusiasm.
Because you get
I
to...
mean, okay, Kason, I suppose is not. I know that Nebris is good at bullshitting because he speaks freedom. So
He has the bald
I
eagles rushing
breathe
through his veins.
freedom.
And by the way, White Time Wolf Game Wolf is offering free hugs, virtual hugs, for everyone. So there you go.
I would
Get your
like a
dose.
free virtual hug.
Yeah, well there it is.
Well, I don't
My
know if
Twitter
she has a
handle is-
Virgil. I don't know if she has a Virgil by her side.
Is it a he or she?
Virgil is
she.
mostly a he.
White time wolf. We're
White
talking
time game
about.
White
Wolf
Time Wolf's
yes.
a girl.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that.
In Dutchlandia.
Yes, she's one of us.
Huh.
One
Eén
of
van ons.
One
Eén
of
van
us.
ons. Eén van ons.
Oh no,
Eén
I
van ons.
refuse. I refuse. And
Stan
while
is
you guys are
van
looking
ons.
for more
Iedereen van ons.
internet pages,
Yeah.
Mhm.
which of the following titans chose to deliver fire to the humans?
Prometheus.
Me,
Maui.
me.
Okay, I heard Nebris Meep Meep.
Yeah, that movie with the aliens in it and the person who couldn't run from.
You
a
are
falling
correct.
ship.
It is
Yeah.
Prometheus.
Mhm.
But Disney told me it was Maui.
Greek mythology, not Hawaiian.
I did say Greek mythology. Also, I don't know if it's Hawaiian or if it's like.
It's
I
Disney
believe
mythology.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
supposed to be. Well, it's supposedly like partially correct.
Oh, maybe, but it's Disney.
Yeah, true.
I know. Oh, I love this one. I'll give double points to whomever can name 3 trickster gods from different mythologies.
Meep meep.
Lily.
Yes.
Crap.
Crap.
Crap is not a trickster. It's pretty straightforward.
Thieves is not.
I forgot the name Peeves. Damn it.
I mean, I would not have counted as correct, but
Oh. Can I have a pity
Yeah.
point?
no.
I
Anyone else want to give it a go?
came here with the word thieves. You forgot it, and you're supposedly the Harry Potter nerd here.
Yeah, they
Okay,
cut
so-
him out of the movies.
So, Dutch actually gave you the name of one of the trickster gods earlier.
I mean,
No.
you've seen one of the trickster gods in
I've said
freaking
so
Marvel
much this
movies.
stream, I don't remember what I will
You've
told.
seen one in
I know
Marvel
you-
movies, even.
Yeah,
Oh, Loki.
I couldn't name 3.
Yep, Loki. Loki.
So we got
Coyote.
one.
You got one. Yeah.
Yay, I got a point.
Does the devil
Oh, I
count?
said double points for whoever can say 3.
Ah.
Do you want to know the rest then?
Yes.
Among
Fun,
others,
eh?
you got Anansi, which is the one that Dutch earlier said.
Oh, yeah.
One of the African tricksters. You got
Mhm.
Coyote from native mythology.
What nativity?
Native American.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Well, most of them
So-
have Coyote as the general, like, trickster god. Well,
So-
trickster.
Children,
Wait, hold
Kason
on.
and Nebris, you're both also playing or not picking out Wikipedia articles?
I'm playing. I got a load
Yeah.
of Wikipedia.
This
but I'm
random
playing.
feature's awful.
It is. But you
It is,
click
yes.
a lot, yeah. Sten, I have
Yeah.
a special question for you from White Time Wolf Game Wolf.
Okay, yeah.
It
Yeah,
is
yeah, I'm still loading it.
who gets killed by Jumungandr when Ragnarok comes?
Jormungandr kills...
He's in Marvel.
Is there a human?
Yeah.
No,
Jormungandr isn't in Marvel.
No, I know Jormungandr.
Thanos?
I think...
What?
I
No,
think it's
that's
Thor.
Ant-Man.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
it's Thor.
I thought Fenrir killed. Oh, I guess.
No,
that's
Fenrir kills the
Fenrir is
the god
wolf,
of
right?
war.
Have you not played God of War?
The
The new one.
no.
Oh.
What is his name?
Odin.
No, it's not Odin. Wait, no.
What?
No,
Wait,
'cause
is
Odin
that-
is
what's his
already
name?
dead.
What?
Odin's death starts off with Ragnarok, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm,
Yeah, yeah. It's Thor and Jormungandr fight each other.
Yeah.
Look at
No.
these nerds pretending they know.
no,
Yeah,
that's
watch
not.
the movie for once.
Jormungandr's not. No,
He's a
is
world
it?
serpent.
It's
Yeah.
the world serpent.
Yeah, and
I feel like the pronunciation's wrong.
No, it's Jormungandr.
Huh.
I don't know how you usually.
Wakanda.
But yeah, the serpent. Thor kills the serpent, but dies from the poison.
Fenrir kills Tyr. Or Tyr.
Fenrir kills Odin, apparently.
Yeah, Fenrir kills Odin in
Yeah.
Thor,
Does
right?
he kill Odin?
Yeah,
Who kills
Did he
Tyr?
break-
Who am I
he-
sending this to?
he breaks his chains.
To
Fang.
Dutch. Or
But
Dutch.
Yeah, send it to
if you don't know
Dutch.
who
To
Fang
me,
is,
yeah.
All right, I need to get a random article. Yeah, because Fenrir breaks free of the chains that bond him, and he goes after Odin.
So do I send
Yeah.
to Dutch or Fang?
just send
To
straight
Fang?
Either.
Okay.
Yeah, you can send it to Fang.
Nope, we don't want that. That's a really silly thing to have.
What was it?
List of Russian
And-
military achievements.
Once Jason has a word, then
Right, what's the
Fang can
right,
give
okay?
them
Just
the
so
word.
just so I'm getting this right,
Yes.
it's we create an article, we send the article. Who we send the article
We
to? this week?
created.
You-
Oh my
Oh,
god.
No,
Jesus. I'm going to write an article.
Title of the article to me.
Oh, Garm will kill Tyr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And-
And, don't make it a person. Make it like a word that could be construed as many different things,
Yeah.
like Latin or
Dwarf tossing
something.
is not allowed.
Yes.
Yes, dwarf tossing is not allowed.
But it
because
was
everyone
fun.
knows what dwarf tossing is, and then you
Yes,
get
that's
really weird thing
that's
like foreign
you have a tiny
categories
dick
or
that you
capital
whip it out on the
punishments.
table.
Alright, I've got my random article. Where are you, Dutch?
I am
looking,
here.
I'm looking for Bart. I can't see Bart.
Okay, Dutch. I think you need to put some more lights on in your room. Can't find your butt.
Oh my.
Right, that's my
Oh dear.
that's my article right there.
Uh-oh.
By the
What
way,
did I
White
just
Time
log
Wolf,
into?
I'm going to need the answer to that
So-
question. 'Cause
No,
Fang.
it's Jormungandr kills Thor.
Okay.
In a moment, you have all the words, I think.
And of
I
course,
gotta
once the
admit
word
that
is
my,
revealed, we'll have 5 minutes to come up
Yes,
with,
so
with random
now,
bullshit.
now take one of the words and you send it to Stan _
Yeah,
Stone.
she already asked me if she had to send it to me, and I said yeah.
Wait, who am
I'll
I sending
admit,
it to? I thought we
guys,
said we're
that-
sending it to Dutch.
Yeah, Dutch gives it to our randomizer. It's Fang. She's
Yeah.
a community member.
And because I'm not the
okay,
person
okay.
that needs to guess, it's not a problem if I know the words and from who they are and stuff.
Okay.
I.
All right.
Yeah, I'll admit though, guys, that the Greek mythology is my my forte.
Yeah,
I would never
Okay,
have
we got
guessed.
the word. Yeah, the other ones I know a little bit about, but not too much. The
Okay,
word
type
is.
it in chat. Type it in chat.
I know.
Goosefather is the
Um,
word.
It's rare.
I can't read it, so please.
Terraire.
Terraire. Okay.
I see.
Tarrare.
Do you want me to send it to you?
Yeah.
Why are you not on the server?
Because my internet was too bad to be on the server and in voice with all of you.
Wow,
You're bad.
that sucks.
No, my internet's bad.
Oh, I found the Celebi that spawned earlier. I couldn't find it earlier. It's not shiny. It can die.
Put it
I
in
am
a
gonna
salad.
go grab some water. And yeah.
So the word is Terraire. I don't like it when my articles get picked.
You know
Me
we can't
neither.
hear you, right?
But I sent this word to Fang.
Really? I thought I did.
Did we all get the same Wikipedia article?
Apparently.
Must be. Well, we all clicked on the randomizer at the same time.
Mhm.
Yeah,
'cause it
I
works on
mean-
the time.
Exactly.
It may have.
Hello to the stream, Red Tobster. I keep almost saying it wrong. So we'll be playing the BS game. So stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Item last week, and I think people think I'm just thinking of food all the time.
Well, you are.
Isn't that true then?
I mean, it is true, but still, you know.
Well then, riveting content coming from everyone here.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I'm just reading my article to like get
Yeah, I need a refresher because as we know, we can't keep the Wikipedia article open
yeah. So I'm
while
just like
responding to questions. So like we have to memorize now and
yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm
I
trying to
already
make sure.
did.
and
I'm
then
trying to make sure
forever-
I know as much about my as this article that we got as possible. You know,
I think,
Terraire turns out to be quite an interesting article.
well,
Well, I
it's
already
not
knew
that
that
long,
because
though.
I handed that word in.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Say that without laughing, and we might believe you.
Well, I did.
Technically, yeah.
I mean, I still don't believe you.
Well, you don't need to.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Also, Sten.
He's not listening.
Yeah, he
He's not
has to
listening.
stop looking up what the article is. That's cheating.
Yeah. No looking up the articles, then.
It's
Cheetah.
cheating.
I'm all back.
Stop cheating,
You
cheater.
were not allowed to go
right.
look up the articles, then. That's cheating.
No, I went to grab some water.
I'm gonna be right back for a moment.
Oh,
Mhm.
Dutch is cheating as well.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not cheating.
Says
Fine,
the
we can
cheater.
start without him. It's not like he has a wireless
Ow.
headset and can hear everything anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I've got my story ready for everybody.
Oh, someone's been
Oh, shite,
muting.
shite,
Oof.
shite.
What was that?
I'm not entirely sure. I think
Well, that was Lily, but
Was that
I don't know what's
Lily?
going on.
I accidentally pulled the cord from my headphones off, and I was muted.
What were you listening to?
No, I was saying shite.
No, we heard that
because-
several times. Yes.
yeah.
Because my cord got pulled, and Iggy was doing shenanigans and bouncing around on plastic.
Mhm.
So.
Sounds logical.
Now I threw
It
some.
seems to
candy
appear
at him.
that I have arrived back.
I will say this though. I like Dutch trivia way better than Flouze trivia.
Why?
But it's possible.
Is that just because you got the answers right?
Well, yeah.
Probably most likely.
I like the categories better than Flouze's.
I feel like Flouze's was more
I didn't
controlled.
have any categories, in fact.
No, I mean to be fair, like, hey, what is the most eastern place European country, eh?
Mm-hmm. I think we all know by now that it's France.
Yep. What's the southernmost one?
Germany.
Nope, France.
That's France. Yep.
Still France.
What is the most west country of the European Union?
France.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the
Everything's
most
France.
north one? No?
I'll give you a hint. It starts with F.
Does it end with Ron?
I thought that one was a different one.
No, it's Finland.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Finland.
yeah.
I really liked what you did
Fair
there,
play.
Flouze.
Yeah, I was like, it is not France. That I know for sure, but I couldn't remember
sure.
what the catch was. You know?
So I'll
Okay.
follow it up with what's the most western oriented state of the United States?
Westeros.
No, we already
Hawaii.
had
What do you
those
mean by
questions last week,
oriented?
Stan, so... Yeah.
Nope, not Hawaii.
It's France.
Like the most western located place.
Of the US.
State
It's
that's
that
the most
Arabic
west.
state, Alaska.
Yeah, indeed.
That's the
But
one
but what's
Yeah.
the most northern state?
Alaska.
And what's the most
Canada.
southern state?
Mexico.
Canada.
Hawaii.
Mexico,
Hawaii.
yeah.
And then the last one is
Which
what's
is
the
gonna annex
most
everything.
eastern?
Alaska.
Gosh
Europe.
darn you.
See,
They're-
never
they
seen
annex-
it.
You're too
They
good
annex-
at freedom.
They annexed Europe. Ow!
I'm done breeding Fennekin's forever.
You're done breathing pelicans?
Wait, why are you braiding Fennekin?
Filleting pelicans? What?
And Stan misspoke and Pelicans came out. Okay.
Is everyone done with their story? Because it's been way more than 5 minutes so far.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's see. Kaysen, can you tell me what Terraria is?
No. It's
Okay,
a
so
secret.
it's not
It's a government secret.
Okay, so it's not Kaysen. Good.
Let's
Dutch, can you
run
tell me
Area
what
51.
Terraria
The
is?
article entry says access to this article has been restricted.
Exactly.
Yeah. Run to Area 51 to get it.
Yeah. So
Are we gonna heist Area
fifty?
51 now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Really?
Yes,
Do we
all your
have
aliens
to-
be mine.
Honestly, I would love to see people try.
No, but let's.
I
not
would
spoil-
enjoy watching that on TV.
There aren't any aliens there anymore. Trump deported them all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they-
all on the moon.
They were
Thanks-
illegal. He wants to deport the illegal aliens. Jeez.
I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien.
Okay.
I'm an
Oh, God.
Englishman
Can-
in New York.
Who
Kaysen,
started
talk about
the?
it.
Okay.
Whoa.
So
Dutch
what?
is also not going second then. Flouze,
What?
what is
I
Terraria?
wanted, but then you guys kept on talking about aliens and Area 51 and heists and everything.
And you started singing.
For
Yes.
some reason.
Yeah.
He doesn't really blame.
That was a non
Nobody's
sequitur.
given me any answers yet, though. So
I
I don't
gave
know
you an,
who's
I,
stalling.
I,
but...
I gave you an answer. It was a top secret government experiment in the 1950s with
You said no. That's that was your
This is
answer.
the only information I can get off of it.
Okay, so it's a top secret 50s research project.
Yes.
That's Terrari.
Terrari. Yeah.
Okay. See, that's
It's,
an answer, Kaysen. It's better than no. You have improved.
Thanks.
And I wanted to say as an answer before everything went on the roundabout way that it was a soldier from the Second World War that was for once not nameless.
Oh,
Okay.
this guy, trying to come in here with my government, trying to steal my
World
government
War
stories.
II soldier, Flouze maker.
Mm-hmm.
What's Terrari?
No. It's probably pronounced Tarar, but soldier is not far off. Do you know who Joey Chestnut is?
Is he
Oh,
the
yeah.
inventor of the chestnut tree?
Joey Chestnut is actually the guy who holds the world record for the most hot dogs eaten in I don't remember what's the exact
Wait,
record.
what?
But the
Hot
point
dogs
is,
eaten.
Tarar is
Oh.
actually the like the 1700s equivalent of Joey Chestnut. He was a soldier and also a public attraction from France, who basically ate everything. And by everything, I mean including like entire eels and snakes, live cats that he would eat. Like he would eat like just basically like just anything, almost anything, even if it was still living apparently. So I'm sure that some of that is a partly urban myth. And I say the soldier because over the years he was eventually conscripted into the French army for some stupid ploy. So, yeah.
You know, 'cause they wanted him to eat all the cats in China.
Almost. Prussia.
Lily, what is Terrari?
Terraire is the name for a layered harvesting field in the mountains.
Okay. Like the rice fields and.
Yes, exactly. That's sort of what it means. It can also be dry. It doesn't always have to be wet.
Okay. Nebris. What's Terrari?
Terrare is a small
Oh.
town in Sonora, Mexico, with a population of 2,300. It was established in 1609 as a trading outpost along the Rio Verde. Famous citizens include singer-songwriter Javier Bonto.
Okay, I don't believe this. There's no reason that Nebris would ever pick like a small town in
Haven't you heard the
Mexico
latest Trump
over.
news? America annexed Mexico, so now it's the bald eagles there.
You might if
Oh.
you get borked over by the random article.
Well, I mean, he would never
You
pick
could just pick
Mexican
another
over
one.
American, though, right?
Hey, you can just click random again.
Okay, Tom, what is Terrari?
Terrari is a medieval Hungarian type of jerky.
Okay. I'm going to process all of this while asking you a crossfire of questions.
The crossfire.
Aye. Kaysen, tell me more about this top secret project. Like, I sincerely doubt there would be like a Terrar Wikipedia page where it just says this was a top secret project in the 1950s.
It's it's one of them things. It's top secret. I can't really talk about it. If I talk about it, then they're gonna come and get me.
Uh-huh. I see.
Terrari was a military experiment in the 50s. It's been declassified now, hence why it's on the Wikipedia page. It was designed to create a weapon of terror to deter any future wars. And obviously, that did not quite work out how it was meant to, because America likes to have a war.
What?
Okay.
Oil.
I mean, yeah.
When is the next spawn for legendaries?
How does that relate to Casey's
Dutch, you're gonna kill me.
How does
Stop,
that
stop,
relate
stop.
to the article?
If it continues storming, we might get the elusive.
Oh, yes.
Anyway.
elusive.
Dutch, tell me more about this soldier of yours?
Tell me more, tell me more.
He died in Normandy.
Like, does he have a car?
I think we just call that Dutch for singing, so...
Mm-hmm.
Now, mind you, that was like really bad, but still, let's
Wow.
a soldier. Died in the
Yes.
19 what's?
The Don spawn, by the
In
way.
the Second World War. I don't remember the date, but it was in Normandy.
Well, did you tell me his nationality?
No, I didn't tell you his nationality, but he was Canadian.
He was Canadian.
Oh,
This is where you're going wrong.
Canada.
There's no such thing as a Canadian soldier.
As we all know.
Do you know, like, do you have any extra things you read that, like, made him stand out, that he got his own Wikipedia page? What was his
No.
accomplishment during the Second World War?
It
Like,
was
did he
just
murder a bunch of people?
one of those soldiers that was not nameless, you know?
Okay.
There was literally like one line on the Wikipedia page.
And was
I
Terrar
cannot-
the first or the last name?
Last name.
Okay. Okay.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Flouze maker.
Yeah.
You said you told me this entire story. I completely forgot everything. What was Terrar again?
It's okay. He was a soldier
Oh,
and
that's
also...
Terrar.
With Terrar, yeah.
Oh yeah, your cat
Eater,
chop
yes,
gobbler.
yeah.
Let's see.
So you
And it was from the
remember that.
1700s, right?
Yeah. Pretty sure he died in like 1800 or like plus minus a couple years.
How old did he get?
Not even 30, I think.
That would make sense with this diet, yeah.
Yeah, but it is said in the article that he was thin, amazingly. Despite the
that's
fact
because
that he would, like, just for performances and stuff, would eat like ungodly amounts of stuff.
So he was a competitive eater from the 1700s.
Does any,
Well,
does
it wasn't,
anybody
there
Let's
was
Buzz?
no
But it's not right,
competition. Like
because
it
I
was
have it.
more like an act, from I think. Like competitive
Yeah, no, I
eating
get
is
it.
like
I
a
just-
modern thing.
Seems so unlikely that they would have like somebody who eats massive amounts of foods in like a time and space where food was quite a commodity.
Well, in France, you know.
Didn't they have like some kind of
That's why
revolution where
also,
everyone's
you know,
hungry?
eating live cats and snakes.
Fair. Okay. Lily,
Yes.
Or
you
about.
you said Terrar is the like tiered terraces.
Yes. It's just a generalized name.
Do you know anything about where that, like, what it means or where it comes from? I guess.
Well, it's related to the word for terrace, or like a flat thing that people had behind their houses in the mountains, like an open terrace to sit on, and because it's kind of they cut out chunks of mountain to make flat surfaces to make harvesting easier, because harvesting on a slope is a
That is true. That is true.
yeah.
I did not know that it was called anything other than terraces, but
Well, it's just like the whole field together. That's kind of the thing. Like the one platform is called a terrace, and then the whole thing together is the terraire.
okay, fair. That sounds likely. Nebris, your terraire was what was it again?
That small town in Sonora.
Oh yeah, the small town in Mexico. So there was some kind of famous singer-songwriter. Is there anything else that this town is known for?
No. It's a very small town.
Yeah, I mean, it got its Wikipedia page. Like, unless some lad in the town, like, it was a bit, computer savvy, thought, oh, I'm gonna make a Wikipedia page in English about this town.
Well, I'd imagine every town has their Wikipedia page.
That's fair.
I mean, there wasn't any mention of oil, so I stopped reading.
That is also fair. It's also fair. Okay. Timothy.
Yes.
Your Hungarian. That's all I
Medieval
remember.
jerky
Oh yeah, your Hungarian medieval
Yes.
jerky. What was it made from?
from horse.
Horse jerky.
Yes.
And
It was.
from when was it?
He said
Well,
Medieval.
nobody knows when it when it became an actual thing, but it was popularized by Lord. Was it Lord Hanush? I think it was of Rattay.
So what was the reason
Um,
that they would turn like horses that are like really valuable items in those days and ages
Yeah, they
into
were.
jerky?
Well, if they were injured on the field, it was a military thing. If they were running low on supplies and they needed some way of feeding the troops.
I see. I see.
Yeah,
Well, like I
sure.
suppose that the meat would be so stringy that jerky's probably the only thing you can do with it, but
Yeah, pretty much.
I see. So how would that work, by the way? Like, do you like tag the Dragon Rex along with you, or?
I have no idea. I'd presume that the injured horses from previous battles would have been chopped up and turned into jerky ahead of time. But it doesn't say much more than that.
Because I don't know exactly how jerky works, but I believe it takes quite a while to try it.
Well, I mean, their definition of jerky might have been different from what we know now. It may not have been like full dry stuff that we have nowadays.
What-
That's right. That's
How like in the olden days jerky was made was like under the saddle, between the horse and the saddle.
right. I see.
Which is a bit messed up when you think about it, but yeah.
Yeah, it's very dirty if you think about it, but that's how it was done.
I mean, way less germs. Also, way better resistance. Except for that one rat that kind of decimated Europe. Yeah, I think it's time for me to start picking and choosing which one I believe.
Hmm.
Dun, dun.
That's gonna be
Honestly, Kaysen, your story has a lot of holes in it. And it's not just because it's classified or it used to be classified.
sad. Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Yes, so I have a hard time believing you. Dutch, I don't know, man. Like if there finally is like this one named soldier from Normandy, wouldn't there be like a first and a last name? Kind of
Not
weird.
always, right?
So unless it's Cher or Beyonce, I don't think that it's Terrar. Flouze.
Oh.
I believe that there once was a lad who ate everything and anything, but I don't think it's Terrari.
Hmm.
Sorry.
I see.
Oh,
Lily, your
Flouze-
story is actually really likely because if there was like a pluralized or like bigger version of the word terrace for like the things, Terrari would sound very likely. I tend to go towards your story, but I'm not entirely sure. Nebris, I have a hard time believing you'd pick a Mexican city, but maybe you're just trying to throw me off. That's also possible.
Wait, am I trying to
could
get
be.
you to pick me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Unless
Yeah.
your name is Floozemaker, and then you just want everyone to lose.
Flues maker, the lose maker.
Yeah. Honestly,
Oh, yeah.
you can like, yeah, it could be a village. I would believe it because honestly, anything could be a village. Unless your name is Floozemaker and you know everything about geography and like biology,
No,
but
definitely don't. You know I don't.
yeah.
But we did name a village after.
I mean, let's be honest. Floozemaker knows about this very convoluted species of like or family of moths. So,
Yes, I did.
Platypoa.
Mhm.
Platypus?
Platypolio.
So, yeah, and Tom, your Hungarian jerky. I don't know. Like, it sounds fair that they would use like war horses that have fallen for that, but
Well, it's fair because it's true.
I don't know. I don't see it.
Well, you won't because it was
So-
in the medieval times. Can't see it now.
Ooh,
It didn't become a traditional recipe.
I am going to wait for Kaysen to return.
I'm here. Don't worry. I was getting
well,
hosted.
you were hard
I was
muted, so.
I was getting hosted, so I was like saying thanks.
I
Aw,
see, I
how
see,
nice
yeah,
of you.
that's fine, Hey. I think I'm gonna go with Lily's story.
You're wrong.
Yeah.
It was Flouze.
That was
No,
the
because it's
lowest
mine.
effort
It was Flouze.
live.
It's mine.
I know.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know, Neverest. Mine was pretty low.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yours was
Which,
low
what
effort.
would be your second pick then, Sten?
Probably Never's story, honestly.
Well, you'd be wrong again.
Yeah,
that's
because
also
it's
wrong.
Because
mine.
it's Flouze.
No, Dutch says it's mine. So
It's Flouze's.
It's mine.
Do I get like half a point?
Why do you
It's
insist it's
Dutch.
mine?
Because I've watched Count Dankula's Mad Lads, and I know that Tara or Boom Tara was the French soldier
Wow.
who
Alright,
ate
okay.
anything and everything.
Next.
So wait, who was
died
it?
of
Was it you, Dutch, then?
executive
It was
No,
Dutch.
it was Flouze. But I just tried to get you like very
No.
confused here.
So is this a
Oh,
fictional character or is it a real character?
No,
Real
being
person.
a
It's a real. It's probably. Yeah, it's most likely a real historical person. With
I
that,
see, I see.
around which
He was part of
I
a-
do suspect that there's been some amplification.
Well,
over
obviously that
retelling,
would
but-
make sense. Yeah.
He had hypermetabolism syndrome.
Yeah, he definitely had
And that's-
something.
Ah.
But to
Like the
actually be
people
able
who
to
eat,
eat a live cat,
Mm.
you know.
Well, they found
That's
that
impossible.
his where his intestines should have been was just stomach. He had barely any intestines, and he was all stomach, which is why he ate so much.
it's like the people who eat planes right now, and who eat like
Who
the
eats
toilet
planes?
paper.
I mean,
toilet
he
paper or
ate
drywall.
he ate some
Well,
orphans at one point, so
I
not
think
quite the
think
same.
that's a different disorder.
Eh,
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
think
entirely
that's
sure. What is it called?
I don't know.
I know the
There's
name.
There's this TV program about like weird eaters.
It's
Exudative diarrhea is what he died of. Yes. But I like the part where he gets enlisted in the military because the
Pika.
the
It's
general
Pika
decides
behavior.
Yeah, Pika.
we're gonna
That's-
send Tarar over enemy lines and he's gonna
Oh, yeah.
eat the secret documents, come back to us, poop it all
and he
out.
poops them out.
Yeah, because he was able to like swallow things whole basically. So the plan was
Yeah.
to have him like eat the documents and then poop it out, and then they.
So what's
But he was
the,
captured.
He was captured. Yes.
Yeah, and then he was insisting that he had vital information, but he didn't. They were just testing it, so it had a message in it saying, "Please return this with like a certain signature if it got to you."
Wow.
So what's the all right? So what's the next one?
Well,
Yeah, you
I mean,
find a new article or use the
yeah,
same
you
one.
gotta find a new article or use the
Mhm.
same one, I suppose. But
Yeah.
so
we can all use the same
at
one apart
least
from
Flouze has to pick a new
Yeah.
article.
Flouze is the only one that needs to get a new article, right?
Yeah.
Well, that depends on whether or not Fang is being a jerk butt.
Though maybe you could decide, my article, I found an article and it did the job just this time, but it's probably not fun.
Oh, Fang used the last one I sent you, because the one before that is not fun.
Because
In
I can't
question.
use the article, for example, 2006-07 Mississippi State Bulldogs basketball team, because it's difficult to bullshit something with that. Or Washburn Municipal Airport.
Or dwarf tossing.
Why
For
is
those of you who weren't here, dwarf tossing was a word that we used in the first session.
Yeah.
However,
Mhm.
everyone knows what dwarf tossing is.
I think we did a pretty good job about
So
learning about
me and
different things.
Flouze had to figure out a way to bullshit dwarf tossing. Flouze came up with a subcategory of pornography that featured people
Who's,
of the vertically challenged
let's
variety.
move along. And who's
And I picked a punishment doled out to children in the late 1800s.
do we have a new
Or-
guesser?
I was guessing
Do
right.
we want to do that? I thought we would just use the same person.
Yeah,
each
but I mean,
episode.
we could
Yeah.
use Sten, but does someone else want to guess instead of Sten, for example?
But then I had to pick an article.
Exactly,
I was
yes,
told I
yes.
didn't have to pick an article.
If you're the guesser, you don't have to pick an article, but perhaps someone else wants to do
Oh,
the
you-
guessing.
You can have mine as Stan.
You know what? No, they
just go
can
for
guess
Duck
next
Island.
week.
All right. Okay.
Indeed, I agree with
Sten wants
Stan.
this crown.
Yeah.
I don't want to pick an article right now. Okay.
I just got one, and it's not the one that I sent to Fang, but this one is Dyke Island. I'm like,
Hello.
why? Hello?
So there's two options. One, it's in the Netherlands, or two, it's the
in the
sister city
Falklands.
of Lesbos.
No, it's in the Falklands.
Hmm.
I mean, to be fair, Dutch dike builders go all across the world to increase
True.
water safety areas.
Bro.
Yeah,
They were really
also
active
to
in,
Bald Eagle country.
New Orleans.
All right. So we're doing one more.
Nebris is so mad that he left the game.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're doing one more. I'm just waiting for Fang to send me the word after Flouze sends
No,
his
the
word
other
in, I
one.
suppose.
I've sent a word in.
Fang,
Oh,
the
then I'm-
last one that I sent you.
I didn't read what the article was though. But
Oh, that's gonna
I'll,
be fun.
I'll go with my previous submission as well.
because it's a good one, all right.
Obviously not. It wasn't selected last time.
No, it's
It's
selected
random,
randomly.
so-
It's not.
Oh.
It's not. Nobody like judges which one is the most entertaining one.
Yeah.
Well, Fang
So-
technically
Otherwise,
does.
dwarf tossing would never
Even
have
though-
picked, right, Fang?
Even though you and Kason both sent me a link instead of the article name, I made it into the article name.
Good job.
Oh.
Yeah.
Should've-
I mean, I did that for like the first 3 sessions, Dutch, and then Fang was like, "You don't need to send me the links, then." I was like, "Oh, sorry."
Oh, some of these words that come across, most of them are like
Like in
Latin
English?
names for animals,
Oh,
and I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah. There's
what
a lot of
the
that. Yes.
crap is this?
It's
I mean,
an
is
animal.
it animals, or
Yeah.
is it also plants
Co-
and insects and viruses and bacteria and... No?
Chondrocera laticornis.
That's easy
Bless
for
you.
you to say.
Yeah, that one is a little obviously.
I bless
It's
you,
a
my
bird.
child.
It's
for
either
you
as
sin.
some kind of creature or a serious medical condition.
Yeah, I think it's some kind of bird, actually.
Oh, well, that bird.
It is insects.
It's a moth. I knew it.
It's all
Leaf
everyone,
bug.
everyone's sticking with what they had except for Flouze and Lily.
Yep.
Leaf-footed bugs. Blech.
Yeah?
That's, you've really got to work on your aim.
No, I'm trying to hit that other purple dot now.
Oh, right, okay.
It's gonna be a lot easier suddenly.
A lot more difficult as he places cobblestone.
Oh my god.
I'm walling up.
Well, the word is...
Mm-hmm.
You got 5 minutes.
I have.
What?
Can you send it to me? Because no one.
It's a Kentucky Gambler.
She's not on the game.
Kentucky Gambler.
And I see
And my
say
brain
Kentucky
went
as
to
in a
Kentucky
state.
Fried Chicken.
Yes,
Um,
that's what my brain did as well.
Well, that's because
So
you're
we know
addicted to
it's not either of
KFC.
you?
Yeah.
I'm not addicted to KFC stand. I would need to drive an hour to get KFC.
I'm
I
not
was
addicted to
talking
KFC.
about-
I can quit whenever I want.
Whenever I want. I meant Lily there. She's addicted to KFC.
That's why I have the body of a god. Unfortunately, it's put as. Hey, but I'm being healthy. I'm eating cherries at the moment.
All right, cool. I've got my story made up for this.
Made up. Okay, well, Kason is not the person then.
I'm ready to go.
I'm not.
Oh, hey, remember, Kason, when I said I would make a thumbnail for our first video?
Oh yeah, shit. When I video, When our video meant to go live like an hour ago.
Yes. It went live without a fit thumbnail. I'll make.
Have you actually put yours live?
Oh yeah. It's scheduled, so.
Send me the crap and I'll make a thumbnail quickly.
Yeah, I'm making one right now.
Right, meow.
Okay.
Alright, meow. Because I've already got my story made up, so like I'm good.
Made up.
Yeah.
Your true story is made up then.
My true story is made up.
Let me see your true story shine. No, okay.
Calm down, Lily. Calm down. Oh wait, no,
what did
sorry.
we do in the first episode again? Which branch?
Quiz.
The trivia, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I said.
I thought it's yeah. Shit, where'd I put the pictures?
Ah, you guys played diversity?
Yeah, diversity 2.
I swear I put the pictures somewhere.
That couldn't have been far off, Flouze.
What are you talking about?
I was shooting at you. And now there's a tunnel flame blocking me. With a fuzzy butt on it.
Ah, thank you, Fang, for singing with me.
Escape dropper boss trivia. Okay.
Thank you. Just you wait till I get a new microphone.
Layer, transform, layer to boundary size. No? Layer to
Alright, so whilst you're doing that, I should actually start uploading, I guess. Upload video.
I'm just sifting through these random articles, and there's some. Dang.
How did you hit me?
I don't know. That was like more like, I will shoot in the direction, and then like.
Yeah, I'm sitting too far above talent.
He shot you. He shot you on purpose.
Ow! Why?
Right in the kisser.
Because I could.
Bam! Right in the kisser.
Ow! I shot myself. It's fine.
Good.
Arrow to the knee.
I think of you and no one else. I close my eyes and shoot myself.
Oh, I got a list from very important events in Ireland from the year 1203.
Nice.
William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke, founded an abbey. Okay, that's the whole list.
You founded Tinder.
No, Tintern Abbey.
I was gonna be like, that's fake news right there.
Oh, Tintern Abbey. That's the only thing that happened that year.
Is that a spin-off from Downton Abbey?
I think it is.
This is the Irish version.
I see.
And it's in 1203, and Downton Abbey was in 1913. It started, I think.
And when was Gosford Park?
I don't know. I haven't seen that one.
No, that's a movie by Robert Altman, but it was
I haven't
basically
seen that one.
it's that principle, but before the others did it. Right.
Okay, I think we should probably start.
Why?
That is a good question. Why should we?
I mean, I've given you 5 minutes, so.
Oh, right.
5 minutes. Yep.
Shall we do a different order in which?
It's just gonna do reverse.
Tell their story, yeah.
Of course.
Okay.
What do you think I am?
Hi, Iggy.
I mean, I was going with human, but I'm okay to be amazed.
I'm not human.
You're a dancer.
I'm definitely not a dancer. I do not have a dancer's body. I have a Buddha body apparently.
But is your sight vital? And are your hands cold?
Actually, my hands are always warm and sticky, sweaty.
Hey, it's a little bit too much. Little bit too much information right there, buddy.
Yikes! That's a yikes from me.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Because nothing's so
You wanted
sexy
to know.
like
It's not like
clammy.
my.
Yeah, clammy is like one of the most like.
Clam chowder.
I think it's one of the
That's-
most searched things on Pornhub.
I know, right?
Wow.
I worry about
Oh.
I don't think so.
Oh.
I've seen last year's search results.
Clammy. Oh, that's disgusting.
It's just another word
I'm
for
crafting
sweaty.
here. Goddamn.
What is this conversation? This conversation has gone too far, is what it's done. Sten, ask someone
Viral.
I
what they
wanted
think
to
Kentucky
start,
Gambler is.
but Flouze
do
did
it.
not accept. Okay.
Start it already. Just do it.
Okay, Tom, please tell me what the Kentucky Gambler is.
Okay, Kentucky Gambler is a drinking game from Lexington, Kentucky.
Okay. Okay. Lily, what's the Kentucky Gambler?
It's a saying of someone who does something extremely dumb. Oh, we've got a Kentucky Gambler over here.
Okay. It's a really bad thumbnail, by the way, Jason, but it's a thumbnail anyway.
It's fine. Send it over.
I put it in the chat.
Sweet.
Nebris, what's the Kentucky Gambler?
Kentucky Gambler was a hit country song by singer Mike Hensley, released on his 2004 album Badlands. It reached as high as number 24 on the Country Billboard Top 100, where it stayed for 35 consecutive weeks. I picked it because it sounded like a sex position.
Did we tell Nebris that he's not allowed to leave the Wikipedia page open when we start listening?
I don't know.
Maybe
did.
he
Yeah.
bothered
Not.
like memorizing stuff. We'll we can give the benefit.
Yeah,
of the
just
doubt.
making sure. Okay, so yeah, okay. Can you sing a
You
little
could
bit
just
of
be
it?
making up very
No,
intricate
no, the
lie.
questions come later. First, have everyone do the
I just really want to hear Nebris sing like an excerpt of the Kentucky Gambler.
I don't have it open. I didn't.
Okay, Dutch, what's the Kentucky Gambler?
Well, it is a gambler from Kentucky, as like the name might suggest. And he went to Atlanta and got there like quite good odds compared to everybody else in the casinos.
What?
Okay. Kaysen, what's the Kentucky Gambler?
Nebris was kind of right, but he's wrong at the same time because the Kentucky Gambler is a song written and performed originally by Dolly Parton. It was also covered in the same year that she wrote and performed it by a band called Mary Huggan and the Stranglers. And they covered it, and it got to number 1, and it was their 19th number 1 in the charts that year. Well, not that year, but in,
You know you're not
Okay.
allowed to have the Wikipedia page open, right?
I do not have the Wikipedia page open.
Flouze, what's Kentucky Gambler?
Can I first like mention what I really wish it is? What I really hope it is
I
is a
really
is
don't
a
want
sex
to
maneuver
know
like
about
the
your
angry
sexual
pirate, or maybe
positions.
or the Alabama Hot Pocket, or something.
Canadian Red Sox.
So that's what I'm hoping it is. What it actually is actually it's going to sound a lot like what Nebris and Kaysen said, because Kentucky Gambler is a country album. What's his name? Randy Owen. Jeez. Okay.
I'll
By
just
Randy
say
Owen,
this one
yeah.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
I won't believe any of y'all saying it's a song if I don't hear that song being
It's
sung
not
in
a
the next
song.
5
It's
minutes.
an album, and I have no idea what it sounds like. I do not know country, like at all.
Sure. Likely story, Flouze.
What I didn't note is that it came out on
Country
Broken Bow
roads.
Records, because that was something that was easy for me to remember because it's Minecraft related. And as it turns out, coincidentally, there's an album, not an album, there's a song on the album Kentucky Gambler that is composed by Dolly Parton.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Tom.
Yes.
Your Kentucky Gambler
Yes.
was a sexual position, right?
No.
That's what I'm hoping it is. Yeah.
It's a drinking game from
Oh
Lexington,
yeah, drinking
Kentucky.
game. So how
Yeah.
does this drinking game work?
So you go up to the bartender and you get an amount of shot glasses with the same amount of people that you've got with you, and all but one of them have Kentucky bourbon in, right? And then
Okay.
the last one, 1 quart of that shot is hot sauce. And the person who finds the hot sauce is the winner.
Wait,
What does he win?
Okay,
What
what's
does
that
he
they
win?
A
win?
burnt
Yeah.
mouth. It's not supposed to make sense. It's a drinking game.
I mean, that is
Everyone
true,
picks
I
a shot glass,
suppose.
basically.
I mean, to be fair, it sounds delicious.
Okay. I just want to know how you wouldn't notice hot sauce in your bourbon.
I'd assume they'd use some really strong hot sauce. It doesn't specify. It could be anything.
No, like
Worcestershire sauce.
bourbon's like translucent yellow
Worcestershire is
ambery
not hot
liquid,
sauce.
and
Yeah.
Oh, but
and
it's
hot sauce
disgusting.
is like red, thick. Well,
Yeah.
no, anyway, Nebris. So it's a song.
I can't sing. I can barely talk.
You can talk
Uh,
fine, Nebris, so now sing.
So how popular was this song?
It reached number 24 on the country billboards. I mean, it's not a number 1 hit or anything, but
I see. So it's not something I
Ooh,
would have
yeah.
heard. Kentucky Gambler.
That'll be EFO.
Okay, Lily.
it's
Mhm.
not Call Me Maybe.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Yes.
Kentucky Gambler. No, that wouldn't work. Something with chicken, right?
No.
I mean,
That is
that's,
And
also
if you
next to
wanna
KFC.
write
Help
down
us.
notes, you can.
Wait, no, I'm allowed.
Yeah, if you want
Um,
to like remember what people have said, you can write down notes.
Just give me one small hint. What you said, Lily?
It's the saying.
Oh yeah, it's the saying. Yeah, for being a dumbass, basically.
Yes.
Does it say anything about where that came from, or
Well,
was there once a Kentucky gambler that gambled his life away or something?
Yes, sort of. There was this guy who went to Vegas on his wedding, and they basically had a round trip of America planned, and he gambled all away his money that they had saved up for the vacation all around America.
what are the
And
odds
yeah,
of that?
and he was a very, very, very yeah, a kind of hillbilly type person, and they say, oh, there's the Kentucky gambler, and it kind of became a Vegas thing for saying, oh, there's someone who is very stupid in handling himself in a casino.
Handling himself in a casino.
Hey,
Yeah,
you get thrown
like
out. If you do that in my
knowing when
casino,
to-
you get thrown out.
Knowing when to stop, basically.
Okay.
It's not widely used anymore. It was like from a few years ago. Like 20, 30 years ago, so it's not widely used anymore.
And it was like, that's around the time where it like was turned into a slang word, I guess.
Well, the slang was earlier, but that was the time where it was most used.
Okay. And Flouze, your Broken Bow record deal.
Yeah, that's the record company.
Huh.
Randy Owen is the artist. You'll know him.
I mean,
as
everyone's
the lead
talking about like
singer of
country
Alabama.
songs, but I fundamentally don't believe that country is a music genre. So
The country is a music song? I
No,
mean,
it's not a
Wikipedia
music
thinks
genre,
it's music.
it's just-
That's what
I don't
matters.
believe in country. It's not a thing.
Wikipedia thinks it's music, and that's what matters.
fine. I guess everyone can edit Wikipedia these days.
Yeah.
I don't really know what to ask, honestly.
Yeah,
How do
it
I
doesn't-
verify when it like
Doesn't
when
say
three
all
people
that
are
much.
talking
I
about
know,
music?
like for
and-
example, you asked, wasn't Nebris what the song charted? Because his is a song that's an album. It did not chart in any way. I think it only got an article because it's Randy Owen's one and only solo album. It seems to have been a flop, and
I don't really even know who Randy owns this.
he's the
Blah,
lead,
blah,
lead singer of
blah, blah.
Alabama, who's another like country, like bluegrass band.
Okay.
From the like long ago, and yeah, that's it. There's nothing.
Okay.
It did not
I
work
see.
out for him. That's
No, it
not
sounds
the.
like it
What,
didn't.
at least there's nothing that indicates
Is
it
that
worked
is
out.
that a technical term? Where
It's not a
they didn't
technical
look out
term.
for
Like, there's nothing in the article. Like when there's like something that like ranks on Billboard or something, it says so. Like, the information is there. Like, so if there's no such information about a guy who's like somewhat known, that means it didn't work out. I'm just,
you know what?
Yeah.
I made this thumbnail and I totally forgot to put Cat's render on it.
Oh
Wow.
wow!
Good job, buddy.
I need to redo the thumbnail. Okay, so Dutch, your Kentucky gambler was an actual gambler.
Yes. And he was good at what he did.
He was good at what he did. How much dough did he rake in before he got stopped?
Well, that was in like the tenths of thousands in like small bets and stuff. Like he was smart.
Okay.
He didn't do it in big holes at once. He was playing small bets and got quote unquote lucky, but he basically knew how to cheat the game.
So he did cheat.
Yeah, he did
Did
cheat.
it say what he did to cheat?
Counting cards and all that kind of stuff. Like, yeah, to his best of possibilities, of course.
Okay.
I concur. I concur.
Okay. So Kaysen,
Yo,
it's a song,
it is.
and it was actually in the top 100.
No, it was the 19th number one for Meggie Halens and the Stranglers or the Strangers, whichever way they call it.
Well, a strangler and a stranger are two different.
They are two different things,
But
but
one could become the other.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, they're not mutually exclusive. That's true. Wait, are they? I'm so confused.
I still love that everyone uses that. Confused.
Yes.
Hey, I coined that shit. I'm gonna use it.
And I'm gonna stick with it as long as I talk to Flouze.
what more do you want to know?
I guess I'm kind of stuck on the same thing with the other two. Like,
I mean, the song itself is like a traditional classic Dolly Parton style song. You know, it's a story within a song.
I haven't heard anybody sing this.
Working 9 to 5.
Yeah,
What
see,
a
some
way to make a living.
along the lines of what Lily's doing. You know, where she does the songs within a story. It's about a man who leaves his family because of his gambling problems.
okay.
That's why he's called. That's why he's called the Kentucky Gambler.
Let's
Well, that's
see.
why the song's called the Kentucky Gambler.
Now, hold on. If you've actually, like, in order to know that, you would have had to have heard the song. So let's hear it.
Yeah, that is true. That is
Yeah.
true. He makes
Alright.
a good point.
You want to hear the song? Give me a second. Let me YouTube.
No, you gotta hear.
Yeah,
say
no,
it by
I
heart.
wanna hear a
Sing
cappella version of it.
Sing it, sing it, sing it.
All right, so we're gonna need lyrics.
I'll drop a beat for you.
Well, that
It's
is
very
modern country.
beat.
That is modern country.
Twang.
So it's like,
All right, Sten, this is from Cat, by the way, for not using a render. There you go.
Oh wow, you went through a lot of effort to do that.
And
Don't
now I
worry,
fly
Cat,
back.
it's on there with the render now.
so it gave me a karaoke version without lyrics. That makes perfect sense.
Just look it up, look up the lyrics,
I'm
and then
looking,
ad
I'm
lib it.
looking.
Thought you'd heard it. Thought you knew the lyrics.
Aye.
Oh, this is brilliant. Like, it gives me all the thing without the lyrics. This is amazing.
Okay, I'll just go through it. Tomothy,
Yeah.
your drinking game sounds familiar, but
Yeah,
I
it's the
don't
Kentucky
remember
Gambler.
it being called as Kentucky Gambler, so I think it's a different drinking game that you just utilized for your nefarious purpose.
Purpose I.
Well, you'd be wrong.
For Nebris, Flouze, and Case, and honestly would be likely at this point that one of you is correct, since there were so many different music options. You know, if you have 50% music options, it's likely that one of them is correct.
This
Um,
is maybe.
Lily.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yeah.
really see it like. Generally, when somebody is like called out for something, it's something that rolls off the tongue smoothly, and like it's a nice word or two
Yeah, like
words.
Stan is a
that is, like,
butt.
Yeah.
and Kentucky Gambler is just too long to be used in that way, in my opinion. But that doesn't mean it's not the case. It seems unlikely. So
It sounds like you're calling her a liar, Stan.
I might be calling you a liar. And Dutch.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there was this guy from Kentucky. There once was a guy from Kentucky.
I did see the super chat, White Time Wolf. I did.
Yep.
He slipped on a rock.
Never say that I don't do poetry. Okay, well, Lily is broken now. That's good. Honestly, I think I'm going with one of the music options. And
Yeah, but that's
I
difficult because
am
they're all
gonna
3 music
go
options.
with Kaysen on this one.
You would be right.
Whoop whoop.
Yay.
Put the song on.
Yeah, I want to hear this song now. You do realize that, right,
he was
Kaysen?
like saying that very slow, so I thought that he was gonna press the button to play the song.
Yeah, no,
but-
right.
Yeah.
God damn it, Dutch! You're gonna kill me.
Don't you have like Dawnstone armor?
No, it's Waterstone armor, you donkey.
Why do you want Dawnstone armor?
So you can jump really high.
Yeah.
Or it's Duststone, I mean then.
Like Kentucky Gambler.
I'm
Let's listen
sorry,
to
I
what,
had to.
let's listen to what this song sounds like.
For
For those watching my stream, it's playing.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna play it as well, man.
All right. Because I can't play it on YouTube.
Then I will play it as mine.
Sounds very country, by the way.
Obviously.
I'm still not hearing it.
No, because you would need to
his
put it on
stream
your-
is hearing it, not you.
From who was the
Wow,
song?
I
Kate?
see how it is. You don't have audio set up where you can stream music through your mic.
Thank you very much for the super chat. I didn't want to interrupt the proceedings, but yes, thank you very much. That you would be up, yes, to about 32. And Joey does indeed stream on Twitch all the time, and every single time he does some singing, no doubt.
First line is, I had a wife and 4 kids, and they were back at home. And it's like, it goes on to fucking...
Why couldn't you have just sung that back? Like, I would have instant believed you if you had started singing that.
Well, you know, I wanted you to guess Nebris.
Wait,
I
why?
honestly, I guessed you because you got a bunch of details. Well, the one before that you didn't even bother
Wait,
to.
So then, who did you guess in the first round?
He guessed...
Lily?
Lily.
Yeah, he went
Oh,
with
okay.
Lily, yes.
And Lily was wrong.
Lily has a point. I have a point, and
Kate
Jason has a
Jason
point.
has 2 points.
I have 6 points.
No, 1 point.
We don't even count the points.
I know, but you know,
So-
for stream.
So
It's like
Nebris has
sliding
Nebris has
anyway.
Nebris has 1,000,000 points then if we don't count points. If points
Sure.
don't matter,
I mean,
Nebris has 1,000,000.
okay.
Okay, shall we do one
And
more?
Nebris gets the prize.
No, I'm,
no, we're
I'm
gonna
not
end the
at least
stream
not
there.
taking part in that.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's time for Dutch to head off and for Tom
Yeah.
to start singing. And
Mhm.
Yeah,
By the
Tom's
way,
gonna go.
Tom will be singing Kentucky
Twitch sings.
Gambler.
Yeah.
we could.
Everybody
I'm pretty
head
sure it is
over.
on.
hey, I'm coming over to your stream, and I better
On
get
my-
some Kentucky Gambler. If I don't get some Kentucky Gambler, I'm gonna murder.
What murderer?
You're gonna murmur.
He's gonna,
He's
yeah.
gonna murder.
That's what
You're
he's
gonna
gonna
numa
murmur.
eh?
I definitely heard murderer in there somewhere.
That was
No,
Nebris just
I
trying to
was just
incite his will
mumbling.
upon the people.
Ah, was that it?
Yeah.
Everest was like, my will be done.
Mwahaha.
My evil laugh is better than that.
Yeah.
He does have a bear evil laugh. That's more like
a
it.
cackle. That's not a laugh.
Well, I have
feel
to
sorry
have a
for
cackle
someone.
if I want to be a witch.
If that's their actual laugh, though, I feel sorry for them.
Alright, I'm uploading my episode of Diversity.
Oh my god, you're so late.
Yeah, I know, I completely forgot. I
I
got
am
busy.
so disappointed.
I am sure that our channels are not going to suffer from it. Like, it would be different if, like, if we were doing it with, like, EFO or someone like that, and they
Pause
uploaded it,
hasn't
and everybody...
uploaded the first episode on time for.
Yeah, exactly, so...
But that's besides the point. I'm still disappointed in you. I gave you like the upload dates like a week ago, dude.
You did, and I rendered the video today.
Very wisely.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dutch, for the raid.
No problem.
Alright, so, what are we doing? We're doing Twitch things, Tom.
Yeah.
Whoever does the
Alright.
best Kentucky gambler.
How are we going to do it? Because it
Or,
doesn't lend
if you
itself very
prefer.
well to like multi-streaming.
Doesn't? That's
No.
really stupid.
It kind of doesn't. It kind of doesn't. It kind of doesn't. Because what you can do is Tom, like, just say you wanted to hear a duet, yeah. Tom can go into a song that's on the list and like he can select.
I can do part 1 or part 2.
He can do part 1 and upload it, and then I can go to I can search the Fuzzy Mole, and I can do part 2 of the song.
But what do you do in the meantime?
Just hang out,
Nothing.
hang out with
Oh,
voice,
okay.
I guess.
All right.
I'm gonna go to bed, guys.
All right, Lily.
See you
Catch
next
you
time.
later.
Bye.
See ya. I'm
Arrivederci.
also gonna head out of voice.
Bye.
If we're gonna do
I
Twitch
promised
things,
everybody that you both would do Kentucky Fried Chicken song. Kentucky Gambler. So, like, you now have to, okay?
I can do a
Don't
Kentucky Fried Chicken
disappoint
song.
my viewers. My viewers are lovely people. Don't disappoint them.
I could do the Kentucky Fried Chicken song. And a Pizza Hut, and a Pizza Hut, Kentucky Fried Chicken, and a Pizza Hut. It's actually a
See,
song.
we did it.
McDonald's,
We did it.
McDonald's.
Kentucky Fried Chicken at the Pizza Hut.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You never
Yeah.
heard this song? Oh man, it's. Funny.
I'm still like surprised that like most Dutch children from our generation know it, even though we didn't have Kentucky Fried Chicken or Pizza Hut back in the day. It's like
Yeah.
It's colonialism. That's
Y'all
what
are
it is.
weird.
y'all weird.
Y'all are weird and coy.
I just want to hear a Kentucky Gambler song being sung by
By Thomas.
like
So, yeah.
yeah, it's not something you can get out of now, Tom.
Well, I can if it's not on the program. I know
Yeah.
that Mole
You
Haggard is on
said
there.
it was.
I said I was pretty sure. I don't know. I'm loading it up now.
No, you
I'll
said
find
this
out.
song is on Twitch Sings.
No, I said I'm pretty sure it's on Twitch.
He said it. He said
Roll
it
that
fairly
tape back.
confidently.
Roll that tape back. I want to replay.
If it's not, he's
Chat.
gonna sing the Muppet song like Minimum.
So yeah, people, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna head out.
Bye.
All
See
right,
ya.
Tom, where do
See
you
you
want to do
later.
this? Because I'm assuming we don't want to stay here and make these poor people's ears bleed.
I will do background vocals for the Manamana song.
Mana, mana, na, 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 na. Mana, mana, na, 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 na.
Manamana. I don't really remember what
the
it is.
middle
but
part.
it's-
is- People get really confused.
That is pretty much it.
No.
Oh, damn it.
Classic first episode of the Muppets.
Mana, mana, ma, 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 mana. Mana, mana,
Fun
ma,
fact,
ma,
did you
ma.
know that was from the first episode of the Muppets?
Yes, that's why I said it's well, okay. Though it wasn't composed by the Muppets, or
No.
for the Muppets.
But they made it famous.
Yes.
On the bright side, I'm not asking you more Greek mythology questions.
This is true. All right, so for the people watching my stream, you're in trouble. We're going to be doing a Twitch sings, so yeah.
They know.
Sound funky.
Not looking forward to this.
Where should we go for it then, Jason?
Oh, you're in my Discord, aren't you? Yeah, we'll just go to mine.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
All right. See you guys later.
Arrivederci.
Bye, loser.
Okay.
I'm out of wood, so I can't build this roof no more.
All right, wait.
Do you need some spruce planks?
Yeah, but I'm
I have like
gonna,
3 stacks in a little bit, but
Yeah, it's
If
probably.
you go, you
Oh,
can
wow.
steal some from my island.
You can steal from my island.
That is not.
Can he also steal your heart, Nebris?
No, you need to have one.
All right.
Oh, I
There is
thought
no
that
heart
like
to
black
steal.
hole.
Yes. There's only a cavity filled with justice.
Filled with justice.
Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching and bearing with us this week on F-Team Wednesdays, even though now the F-Team has grown larger and larger and larger with our idiot programs and things. Look, I got a Squirtle from my Ditto Egg. I'm very happy. I didn't mention this during the stream, but very pleased about getting a Squirtle. And yeah, thank you, of course, to White Time Wolf for the donations. I do believe we're up to 32 indeed, in terms of the Cube SMP Danger Wheel. Oh, okay. I mean, we're up to 42. You sneaky White Time Wolf. You've taken some lessons from Ancient Bunny, who loves to sneak in a donation right at the finish line, where I'm about to end the stream and press the stop streaming button, and then whoop, slides in the donation, the super chat, and here it comes. And well. So there's gonna be probably the next time I stream the Cube SMP on the YouTube, there's probably gonna be some wheel spinning action going on, and a large part thanks to White Time Wolf Game Wolf. Make sure you check out her channel, because she'll be will you be streaming tomorrow? Well, she'll be streaming soon. You just might want to just subscribe and see if you like it. And of course, I always encourage people to subscribe to what you like. Don't subscribe to what you don't like. That's the subscribe function is really there for your own pleasure and your own the way you want to use YouTube. It's all there for you. Why am I going into such long... Ancient Bunny! With the... Okay, so it's going to be a wheel spin on the Cube SMP next time I stream it. Thank you, Ancient Bunny. Yes, that's 50. I'm going to end the stream now so I can stop y'all. Alright, I need to stop y'all. I can't let you keep going like this. So I'm going to have to stop the stream and say... Thank you for watching, everyone. And of course, for more Pixelmon and other non-Pixelmon related stuff, come by next week. There's a good chance, actually, I won't be there next week. So we'll see. We'll see. But come back next time. All right. Bye-bye.